Good evening and welcome again to the hot seat. This is Off the Wall with Pete and Preston. It's Sunday night at 8 o'clock, and that means Must See TV is right here on our channel.
From 9 to 5, been biting my tongue for all this time. Won't let anyone cut me short. I was thinking this was the way to go, and you put up your puppet show. I say cheers to life. No, I'll be no good man's wife. Just leave me alone. I'm running the show. I'm telling you, it's my time to rise up. Live the life I'm proud of. No, you better go home. I'm telling you, it's my time to rise up. Live the life I'm proud of. So I woke up, sun in my eyes, forgot all about what I did last night. What I do remember that it was real, real nice. Talks about me are never good. I don't live life the way that I should. Oh well, I'm in for some fun tonight. Just leave me alone. I'm running the show. I'm telling you, it's my time to rise up. Live the life I'm proud of. No, you better go home. I'm telling you, it's my time to rise up. Live the life I'm proud of. Hey now, don't be shy. Follow my lead if you wanna be mine. Hey now, it's you and I. We could be the next Bonnie and Clyde. Hey now, don't be shy. Follow my lead if you wanna be mine. Oh, it's a time to rise up. Live the life we're proud of.
Boom, boom, boom. We are less than a week away from live fireworks from Disney parks. I can feel it. I'm excited. Welcome in, everybody. I haven't said hi to Rachel yet. Welcome in, Rachel. Dan Wynn, good to see you, buddy. RGR, thank you, brother. $1.99, red hand in the air. I love RGR. He's a great supporter to all of our sporting. Appreciate RGR coming in. Donna Kennedy, who doesn't cook. That's a fan. I love that, Donna. There's two special Donnas in our community. That's one of them. Flippers in-house. He may be in the bathtub watching us. Who knows? Raleigh Creative in here with us. Dean the Turkey Legster. I love Dean. Good to see you, buddy. So many great friends in here already. Brian K. What's up? What's up? It's Friday night, 10 o'clock at night. That means it's hangout time for our Disney community. Do I have any idea what creators are going to show up tonight? No. I have no idea. But we're going to have some fun tonight. Margaret Nagy's in house with us. You know it's fun on a Friday night. 45 of you all firing it up, firing it up. We are the after show to Resort TV 1. I have no problem being second fiddle to the matriarch and patriarch of our Disney community. That is not a problem with me for doing that. I love being here late after those guys get finished up. Hopefully they'll send some people over. Hopefully you were over there. If you're not and you don't know about them, please check them out. They're fantastic. Samantha Lowe, great to see you. I see the whole Rain Waters clan is in with us today.
It's raining men. Hallelujah, it's raining men.
Appreciate all the Rain Waters being here. Ethan, good to see you here as well. Tara's in house. What's up, Tara? I'm feeling pretty good tonight. I did some working out, did some more standing up, sit to stand a little bit tonight, trying to get more acclimated to these bionic legs that I guess I've got. And just trying to get healthy with it. So let's get rolling on here. Alex Miller, what's up? What's up? Great to see you in here as well, everybody. Hey, you can help me out by doing two simple things. One, hit that like. Let's get up over 100 tonight. And share out the video. Two big simple things can help us out. If you happen to be brand new or you come in new and you don't know much about this community, any one of these great people that I see in here right now will gladly tell you a little bit about how special it is in the Disney community. If you like Disney, you're going to be treated with respect. We're going to have fun. And, we're going to have a good time tonight. Like I said, I don't know Who's going to show up at the door? We'll just wait and see and try to have some fun with it as we go along. That's what we try to do here on the channel. I see Space Mountain Dave's getting into some of the fun and action of it.
You get on Space Mountain, you'll be like this. It's live and in color.
Yes, it is live and in color right here with Space Mountain Dave hitting it up at $2. Thank you, buddy. We appreciate you so much. So Angela Minta is in house with all of the H's on the end of her name as well. Let's get through here and go through the openings that I got to cover. There's Dave. Dave's animal instincts jumping up there saying, hey, he just hit it. Let me get through the opening stuff so that I can open things up. The phone lines will be open tonight. Anybody that wants to call in. The door will be open for anybody that wants to knock on the door and say hello. More in Memphis, great to see you as well. You gotta love Magic for 4. Hey guys, great to see you. There'll be a guest later on coming up. You never know, they might show up on a Friday night in here. Remember, all the members get these special emojis. If you want those emojis, hit it up. You can hit that join button. You can get them. I had people saying, how do I get to use those? We just put some new emojis in there. Patriotic emojis for the 4th of July. They're in there. They're in there. Have fun with them. All right, let's get this thing started and get it going here. First, let me say, hey, thank you to my partner channels. I'm lucky to have them. Bob and Kelly. Bob's in house. God knows what's going to be said. John, welcome in. Monterey Molly here as well. Partner channels, I'm lucky to have some great ones. Myers and the Mouse and Diz Our Dream will both be live from the parks tomorrow. Go check them out. Live from the parks tomorrow. Carlos will be live tomorrow morning early. He will be from somewhere, a graveyard, his backyard, his front yard. He'll be live from somewhere, and it'll be good. Joy S., great to see you in here as well. Don't Whip Dad has a special stream tomorrow at 11 o'clock. He and his daughter Reagan will be doing a birthday celebration. We're looking forward to that. I'll be checking in over there. Yachty, what's up? Great to see you, dear. I still need to get with Yachty. I need to figure out what to get. Chasing Dreams with Mike. That's Big Money Mike in-house. And the Queen also probably with him, not far away. Good to see you, brother. Love your success. 10K's coming for him. So very, very soon. Dad Builds, my partner channel, will be in here shortly. We'll be doing our Friday night party again. If you have the link, you're welcome to stop by tonight, okay? It's always open. It's an open door policy. Stop by, knock on the door. And Preston, producer Preston, of course, my son. So we encourage everybody to check out Dean at the Live Place for all your family-friendly viewing right here on YouTube. Absolutely fantastic. TheLivePlace.com, Dreamers Empire. That's Dean. He does a great job. And he's already been inducted into the Disney YouTube Recognition Hall of Fame series. So congratulations. Hatbox Ghost in the house. Good to see you, Jerry, as well. All right, let me drop down here and say, hey, thank you to these Chaotic Crusaders. These are people that we partner with and work with on the channel with a lot of things. Love and Diz World, he's in charge of our future talent acquisitions, doing a great job with that. Dan over at Disney World is proud to be partnered with Dan, 20,000 strong over there. He's got an incredible Facebook group and some amazing people. Hopefully some of those people will come over tonight, say hello, and maybe subscribe to the channel. Disney Dynamics, Magically Mad Adventures, and Casey's Corner. 3 great YouTube channels that bring us Disney segments on our show. We'll have those segments later tonight. Maybe you'll see your name up in lights there. Jay Sanudo. I love Jay's support to the community. He's just been all over. Love it, love it, love it. Tina Marie's Place, my lead moderator. She's growing, getting her channel close to 500 subscribers. I love Tina Marie. Who is this Don't Look Dad guy? Marguerite says, I have no idea. No idea at all. Manhattan and Fox, they do a great job together on their hour. One's a statistician, the other's a musician. Both of them help out our channel. We say thank you. And we're proud to be partnered with Magic of the Mouse Radio and be featured on there Saturdays, Animal Kingdom. That's my day that we do. Cheryl Long, welcome in. Great to see you here as well. Share it out, everybody. Let's get these likes up to 100 and have some fun tonight and some laughs. Okay, have some laughs. That's the most important thing. Christina Whitman should be a realtor of choice according to our channel, the Chaos Crusaders, because she is fantastic realtor down in the Central Florida area. If you're looking to move down to Florida, upgrade, downgrade, any grade, Christina Whitman, she can help you at one of the biggest offices for Century 21 there is, and she does a fantastic job please consider reaching out to her. And if you do, tell her I sent you. Clean Look Cleaning Services up in Manchester, New Hampshire. We're proud to partner with them. Thank you very much for their support. 30 minutes and up, they can put a spotless military clean shine on any location you want. Check them out. Check them out. We would appreciate it. Tell them Pete McDevitt sent you. Mickey's already put a thumb up. John says, hey, buddy, I'm a new fan of you guys. Welcome me. We are welcoming you, John. We're not going to sit there every 5 seconds, but we've welcomed you. Okay? What else do we got? Magic Force says, just gave it a thumbs up. Thanks for the reminder, Yachty. She's thanking Yachty. So looking forward to interviewing Magic for 4 later on down the road. I got your email today. Thank you. Appreciate you sending stuff over to me. LBV TV, Lake Border Visitors. This is one of their newer shirts. This is the Pirates of the Caribbean one. Dead Man Tell No Tales. I ordered this today, actually. Don't tell Preston, but I ordered it for him for a birthday present. We're going to give it to him. We're doing a big birthday party here on July 18th. A lot of creators coming in. It's a birthday party for Preston. If you guys would consider, send him a card. I'd love that. He's got a bunch of cards here already. Send him a card. Just say, hey, happy birthday. We're going to open them up here on the screen. Send them to my P.O. box. So, Lauren, welcome in. Great to see you. Traveling Magical, what's up? Ashley and/or Emily and/or both. Great to see you guys. Great interview with them this past Wednesday, or at least with Ashley. The better half was had to get to bed early, Emily, but we'll get to see her on the channel. Yeah, the 18th, Mike, we're going to do. Preston's been through hell. Let's be honest. With everything I went through medically, for a 13-year-old, 12, 13-year-old to have to go through that and live with seeing his dad laying in a coma, I didn't mean to do that to him. I didn't have a choice. That was God's choice. But what I can do for him is have a birthday party here and make it a lot of fun for him. So hang tight in the green room. I'll bring you in a second. So we're going to make it good for Preston on that night. And if you guys would love, I would love a card. Just a card sent to him saying, hey, happy birthday, so he could feel the love of this Disney community that you guys all showed him when I was laying in a coma. I appreciate it. We got the clubhouse going for us, Facebook group, almost 1,900 people over there. It's a place for creators to put their content, consumers to find creators. Come over there and join us over on the Facebook group. I would absolutely love that. We do have membership on the channel, 4 different levels. Clubhouse up to Club 33. If you do the upper levels, we give you one of these minted coins. We will mail it out to you. Everybody that's got them seems to like them. So if you're interested in being a member of the channel, let us know. Hit it up, and we'll get that out to you as well. Just a reminder that tonight is brought to you by After Ego Beer. We are a 10 o'clock show, so we can talk about beer. It's After Ego Beer, where we ask you to please drink responsibly. Hey, Irene. Irene, good to see you. We ask you to please drink responsibly when you're drinking beer or wine or anything, because you don't want to be the YouTuber that all of a sudden turns around and has a naked man behind you.
Like a D&T live stream chat.
What I missed?
Did you just see that?
What I missed?
Did you just see that?
What?
There was a naked person in the background. We have ninja watchers. We have people that comment. It's the same idea.
What I missed?
Did you just see that?
Bottom line of that is beware. You might have a Neanderthal walk out of your bathroom if you're not paying attention to your background. That's what I would say. All right, let's get things rolling. Let's get the party going. Let me assign him in. Let me give him to guest number 1 and bring him in first because he's the first person to hit that front door. And let's go with Mouse Talk in the house. What's up, brother? Great to see you.
You're welcome.
We couldn't hear you for a second. What's
up, man? How are you?
I love the fact that I've got Animal down the bottom and he's got a drumstick sticking up into your face. I'm going to have to fix that. I'm going to have to move Animal in the future. I didn't realize that till just now.
Oh, that's all right. It's okay. No big deal. What's up?
It's good to see you, Walter. You're going to be live tomorrow. I know. I'm excited about that. It's going to be some fun stuff on your channel. A lot of Disney news we can talk about.
Tons. Actually, a lot of news.
A lot of good stuff.
Shang-Chi trailer came out today. The extended trailer came out.
Yep.
Fireworks are going to be testing on the 29th. Most of the Boo Bash that was sold out are now available again. They've kind of replenished.
Nice.
I don't know if that's good news or not.
That's
But
good news. Don Weller, welcome in. Griswold family, welcome in. Kelly, the Mickey Bunch is here.
Oh, Mickey, you're so fine, you blow my mind. Hey, Mickey. Hey, Mickey.
Great to see her. Happy haunting here. We got a lot of friends, Walt, hanging out with us. Yeah, you're right. The news, man. I'm excited. First and foremost, I think about the fireworks. John Ryan, welcome in, new subscriber, buddy. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. I'm really excited about the fireworks myself because to me it's another sense back to normalcy, as we're getting. Now, I mean, I know it's more for you guys, odd for you because I haven't been to Disney, and last time I was at Disney, it was normal. It's been September of 19 for me. So by the time I get back, it's kind of just going to be business as usual. For you guys, it's been crazy.
Yeah, it's going to be neat for sure. One of the things I like about the fact that we're going to have the fireworks scan is it also means that the parks will have to stay open a little bit later.
Okay.
Parks can't close at 8 o'clock, 7 o'clock. They're going to need Magic Kingdom to be open until 10 o'clock at least.
Gotcha.
Yeah, and I like that. I like the fact that the parks will be open a little bit later. In a kind of selfish way because during the week, Melissa and I really can't go to the parks. So it's nice to have them open late.
I thought about keeping Animal there for a minute. Why is it?
Well, he's still there. His hand's still there.
His hand's still there.
Yeah, there we
Oh
go.
no, there it goes. What's up, Chris?
I knew it would take a
Howdy,
second.
sir.
Welcome in, Chris. Dadbills. Donna Jaworski is in here. While she's here, and I'm glad that I saw her because I was going to do this later, but I've been doing this all week, and I know you guys don't mind tipping the hand. Sundays, I always call it ladies' night because I'm making a mess on Sunday night, so I got to be surrounded by incredible women to make things better. And I am on Sundays because Donna goes every other Sunday, and the Mickey Bunch goes at 9 o'clock. That makes Sunday special. But coming up on the 25th, it's the Angel's birthday. And Donna does so much for this community, guys. She's always there supporting everybody. So when somebody like Donna says, hey, I'm doing this, I say, tell me about it so I can tell everybody. Donna's birthday, first off, it's her birthday. She's going to be 29 again. Please make sure you wish her a happy 29th, okay? It's a tea party celebration, and it's going to be fantastic. It's over on her channel. All of the proceeds from that day will go to Give Kids the World. That's what incredible people do. They give back instead of taking in. I love Donna Jaworski. I don't mind. I'm saying it because she's here. I say it if she wasn't here. I don't care. I don't know where Richard is. We're still looking for him. He's locked in a closet somewhere. But Donna will be live on that day on her birthday. And you got, if nothing else, think about this, guys. Here's my point. Okay? And I'm throwing this out there. If we could get 500 people to show up at Donna's stream and just be kind enough to give $2 to Give Kids the World. It's not going to Donna. It's going to charity. Give Kids the World, a viable charity. Walt's going to be working with them and doing stuff in the future. He's got a lot of things planned on his. Other creators have worked with them. If just 500 people showed up and gave $2, we've raised $1,000 for Give Kids the World as a community through Donna. That's all I'm asking, guys. I will be there. My $2, I guarantee you, are coming. Okay? Anyway, guys, sorry. Go ahead. Maybe think about that. So,
Hey, man, we're picking up what you're putting down.
I'm just trying, we're trying to do the right things. And, and I know, Walt, you've got some things planned this year with working
Hope so.
charity stuff. I'm excited about that. We got to get a little bit more on that and get working on it. So I have two more spots. If anybody wants to come in tonight, I'd appreciate it stopping by, say hello, and hang out for a little bit. You're more than welcome. I'm also excited. I don't know if you guys saw this, but mobile checkout testing at the Emporium in Disneyland is working out. So they're not only expanding here, Disneyland stuff seems to be also opening up more and more. And I was obviously with California and some of the challenges worried with that. I mean, heck, Jimmy Kimmel just got a live audience for the first time in forever the other night, and it's only getting a half because of limitations. So I'm happy that Disneyland's doing stuff too.
Dude, the flood doors are open at this point. I mean, everything is just going to snowball. There's really not going to be anything holding anything back. As soon as they kind of just open the door a little bit, Disney is pushed all the way through. I mean, they're bringing back the street entertainment out at Disneyland too. They have the meet and greets back to an extent. They're really opening everything up. They have ran with this out there very, very quickly. Of course, we're at the tail end of this, hopefully, for the pandemic, so they can kind of run a little bit quicker than Disney World did. Remember, we kind of did things very slowly down here.
Yeah.
But they're able to go a little bit quicker because they're at the tail end of it when they opened. But yeah, they're doing a lot out there now, which is really, really good. And down here too, we're starting to see more things open up down here. No more social distancing. All the plexiglass and all the metals going away. 8 Spoon Cafe, another one of the small kiosks over in Animal Kingdom, is going to open Sunday.
Awesome.
So
welcome in, Sarah J. I don't want to miss anybody as we're talking. Sarah
No,
J,
absolutely.
Sarah J,
Yeah, so tons going on. I mean, it's been really, really cool. We're getting back to where we need to be.
I would love to be a cast member over there on the 29th when they're previewing Happily Ever After, to hear it and see it for the first time in so long. It just gives me goosebumps just sitting here talking with you guys, thinking about it. To be a cast member would be incredible for that. And I saw on Captain Akron, welcome in, Ryan. Good to see you, buddy. I saw on Jeff's stream, Anthony the Molarman's here as well. I saw on Diz Our Dream stream, he was like beeping Tom. He was peering into Casey's Corner, looking in it, and it was great to see that the curtains were down now. They had taken the curtains across and opened it up. So that's a possible sign that will be back soon.
Yeah, I saw something, Chris. You may even have seen it too. I don't know, but I saw a small video, 15 seconds, 20-second video today. All the tables and chairs are back in Casey's Corner too.
Are they?
Yes. So that's a really big sign that I think that's going to open soon. And if they're going to open Casey's, then they need to open the ice cream parlor across the street too.
Well, they've posted a changed menu for Casey's now too. So.
Really? Okay, I need to check that out. We got to find that.
Yeah.
I did hear when they open up the ice cream parlor that Arjohn's is going to just, like when you go to the bar and you buy everybody a drink, Arjohn's is just going to walk into the ice cream parlor and go, everybody gets one on me. That's what I heard. He's going to drive up there in that car, and he's just going to get out. It's going to, be like Eye of the Tiger playing in the background or something, So
I may have to run down there for that.
It would be worth seeing. That's a legend. You don't mess with the legend. Sable Family Vlogs, welcome in. Anybody that has the link, I got 2 spots open if you want to come in and hang out for a few minutes. We'd love to have you. We're going to be here for a couple of hours talking Disney, talking some of the community events, talking things we got going. Woody's standing in right now. I don't know how long he can stand there. So
he can do it. He can do it. I got to say.
Yeah.
We are 6 months away from Christmas, June 25th.
I am ecstatic about that.
I'm sure that Pepper Tree Villa has already started decorating their house.
Trees went up yesterday. Trees went up. I just like to put it out there. Trees went up at Pepper Tree Villa yesterday. The artificial snow arrives in 3 weeks, and things will go on the roof at the end of the month. But they don't break it out crazy until after July 4th. I mean,
I know, but they do it right. Give them credit, man. They do it right.
They're legends. Well,
they are legends.
I like you're getting little decorations behind you. It's not so bland. I like the logo up behind you. I'm a mark for that logo. I think I've always liked that logo.
Yeah, we're getting there. We've got some stuff going up.
Albert, welcome in. What does Albert say? Albert says, understand they had to redo Albert says they had to redo the kitchen at Casey's Corner. That's the reason it's been closed. I heard it was partially that, and I also heard during COVID they couldn't socially distance in order to serve. So that was part of the reason.
Well, I know that for a fact because I talked to one of the managers at Magic Kingdom. I went up to him and I asked him about Columbia Harbor House and some of these other ones. And he literally said to me, we can't social distance in the kitchens. They're not big enough.
Gotcha.
But that's now becoming a thing of the past. So now, since that's no longer an obstacle, they can reopen. I'm sure what he said is true too. Yeah. But on some of these other places, for sure, that's part of the reason why they're not. Also because of, whether or not you have enough people to man the area.
Yeah. Bubba Wallace guy, welcome in. Diz Noah, welcome in. JC, Jonathan Chong is here. So many friends hanging out, 60 of you here. 76 likes already. Thank you, guys. We're just talking Disney on a Friday night. It's a hangout for creators like these two gentlemen to stop in, say hello, talk some Disney with us, talk about what's going on their channel. It's a great way to promote your channel, and I leave it open. It's never, ever on a Friday night a thing where you have to have an invite for me. If you have my link and you've been on my channel, you have an open invite to stop in. And that's the way we roll with it. Rorito, welcome in. Great to see you, buddy. A lot of baseball people coming over tonight checking out what we got going on Disney. These are some great Disney people. I'm interviewing Mouse Talk and Dad Builds. I'm going to have to try to figure a way to get names up here, do something like that. I can't do that when I identify label, but we're working, we're changing, we're making things around. We're trying to make it better here as we go through. So some of the other stuff that I saw is that additional park passes added through July for all Walt Disney World parks. That was one that jumped out me. Tony, welcome in, new subscriber, Tony Monahan. Hey, we're working toward 5K. We're not far from it. Thank you, Tony, for subscribing. The fact that they're adding more park passes in, that we're starting to open up the percentage now. Now, Walt, you're down there in the parks. I know Donna's here. She was out with Corey last night over there. Are you guys seeing? Do you think it's more people than it's been lately? Do you think that that's increased, that number?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely, it is. You definitely see it. Lines are getting longer. Wait times are expanding and getting longer. You can see the crowds for sure. I mean, look, I've said it before. I still think it's very manageable.
Yeah.
There's always going to be wait times no matter what ride you do at some point, especially the really, really popular ones. But yeah, you can definitely feel it. But it's still, I don't feel like, it's nothing like you would get on Christmas or anything like that. It's still very manageable.
Donna says, absolutely, it is crowded for sure. I'm going to bring that right down there. That way,
it is crowded. It is crowded, but again, I mean, it's really not that bad. I mean, I was over at Animal Kingdom today, and I rode Kilimanjaro Safari, and they said it was a 35-minute wait. I waited 15.
Well, that's not bad.
And it was a long line, but it just kept moving.
Okay.
And that's all you can do. That's all you can ask.
Albert says there's a picture going around that the monorail may open at the end of the month. That would be good news.
That would be really, really nice news if they reopen the monorail from Magic Kingdom to Epcot, because what I also see that as being, it's a possibility, Pete, of the 2:00 park hop going away.
Oh.
Yeah.
That would be amazing. That needs to at some point go away as well. You need to give some flexibility back. Now that we're starting to get past all this, there needs to be some flexibility. I know that reservations aren't going anywhere for a while. I'm not happy about that, but they're not. But let's try to give us some park hopping and at least give us the ability to do that earlier.
I would agree. That would be good stuff. A lot of friends in the chat tonight. Glad to see you all are here again. Two spots remain open for anybody that wants to come in. I can also ring and start calling people if you want me to. If we get a little, tied up here, we want to change things up, we can do that as well.
Oh, Pete, Can I ask a question?
Absolutely.
So
I have an answer.
Kind of a statement question. I don't know if you guys saw this or not, but Destination D23 is happening this year, 19th to the 21st of November, which is absolutely amazing. I'm so excited. My question to someone in the chat or you gentlemen, do you have to be a D23 member to go?
Well, let me first off say good night to Jay Sanudo, because Jay's out of here. Jay, I really appreciate your support of the entire community. I said that on the baseball stream. I want to say it in front of everybody here. I'm seeing Jay everywhere supporting creators, and I really appreciate you, Jay. The way I understand it, yes, because I've got my email in front of me, Walt, that it has the invitation for it, celebrating 50 years, gives me the thing about learning more and everything, and I'm a gold member for it, so I'm taking it that yes, you have to be a part of it to be get the special ticket for those 3 days for what they're going to do.
You do, yeah.
So I actually thought about it. I actually looked at it the other day. True story. I looked at it the other day in here. I had it up on the big screen in here, and my wife looked at it and she said no. She looked right at me. She looked right at me and just flat out.
I'm going to have to get the gold membership then because I really think I want to go.
It's worth it.
July is next week, so I want to make sure I get it done beforehand.
It's worth it. Welcome in, Chris.
It's becoming the big thing with Disney is the D23.
Yeah.
They usually will have the big D23 Expo out in San Diego, out west. That's usually the big one they have every year. They're having the one here, the destination one, which is fantastic. I'm excited. I mean, I'm hoping we get some good information on some park stuff, not just movie stuff. I'd like to hear some park stuff too. So
I'd like to point out
excited.
before we get started, Carlos. I understand. There's Donna Jaworski, and then you're calling the fake Donna is Donna Kennedy. I just wanted to let you know. I was telling everybody that you were saying that, and hey,
you're in big trouble, mister.
You're in big trouble, mister, for doing that. So I'm just letting you know. And you've got great lighting tonight, dude. What did you change? It looks awesome.
I'm sweating. Maybe it's just glowing off my face.
I don't think so because it's glowing off the wall behind you too, and I don't think the wall's.
The lighting looks great, dude.
I haven't done anything. I just turned the TV on. That's
Okay.
all I did.
Oh, that's it. That's probably it.
That's
then.
it. That's all it took.
I'm trying to call them out, Donna and Donna. I had to blame somebody. I knew Carlos could take it. I don't know.
Yes. The real Donna, the fake Donna, all the Donnas.
All the Donnas. It doesn't matter which one.
Donna.
Oh, that's a
I was
great
gonna
song.
say, what about the prima donnas?
prima donnas? Good Lord.
Oh yeah, the people. Plenty of those. I mean, yeah.
The great thing.
That's why I brought it up.
You got to have all of that. As many Donnas. You know what? The more Donnas, the merrier, and the better it makes all of us. It's funny because when the people that come in to our baseball streams that mean harm, that are these trolls, have gotten to the point where they're so tipped off that every time they come in and start doing it, I just tell them, go ahead. I'll hit the button. I've got an army of moderators, and I got a Hulk. And there's the Hulk down in the lower corner that just joined us. That's my Hulk, because Carlos doesn't put up with anything. Carlos will just start punching him in the head, So it's kind of fun. So Carlos gets the Hulk notation. But
Yeah.
good to see you, buddy.
Sometimes it's a bad thing, but.
Are you thinking about going down for D? Walt was just talking about D23 and how big that could be. Are you thinking about going down there for that?
No, but I'm on the fence of October 1st.
You should go October 1st. If I could find, I'm so tempted to make the comment that if I could find somebody that could take me around, that I almost could pull it off now. I'm getting that close in confidence. Now, again, my wife came in the other day, and I was looking at this. And I was actually on the phone at the time with Dev. He had called me to check in and see how things were going, and she heard me talking to him, and all she did was she kind of looked at me and was like, no. That's all she said. So she knew what I was thinking, but it is what it is. So anyway, Carlos, what are you most excited for? All these different news things that are coming out. Anything jumping out at you?
Just harmonious, I guess.
Yeah, that would be a good one.
Yeah. Oh, you know what else?
Projection down Main Street would be pretty cool, as well. But the 50 statues. Yeah, I'm
what about that?
Listen. I've raised my children already. I'm done playing games. I'm not going to go looking around for 50 statues. I'm not.
Well, you can come watch me because I am.
I want to see them all.
If I see them,
Carlos,
see them,
you can go sit on your park bench.
I will sit I will sit in the shade in my park bench. My favorite ride.
Sebastian's
favorite ride.
Welcome in, Sebastian. I think we should have a poll where people can put a list of the 50 characters that they think it will be. And they send it to somebody who wants.
That's a good one, actually. What 50 characters are they going to choose? That's a good one.
It'll be interesting. Anna Isabel, welcome in. Jumping Jack Trottle.
Let me ask you this: does Oswald need to be one of them?
Yes.
I think he does. I would, Carlos. If he's not, I think I'll be surprised. I think he probably will be one of the 50. You don't think he would?
Well, I'm hoping he is. I'm a big Oswald fan. As you can, he's over there. As you can see. But because it's Disney World's birthday, and Oswald was long gone, I don't know if they are smart enough to put him in there.
It's part of the
Chapek with those meetings of his. You know how he comes up with those ideas?
I know. You're a fan. Albert, good night, Albert. Good night, Albert. VP, what's up?
I'm not
we
a fan of him.
We got a spot in here, VP. Come on in if you want.
But I would hope that Oswald is one of the 50. He very well deserves it because, I'm sorry, it didn't start with a mouse. It started with a rabbit.
Yeah. Yes and no.
Well,
the mouse is what put him on the map.
It's very true.
But the rabbit.
Okay.
But the mouse was not. The mouse was not his first character.
No. But Walt Disney Productions and everything came from there.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
absolutely.
Yeah, I mean that's ultimately what I think they mean by that. But you're right, he wasn't his first character. But I got a question for you. Talking about the 50 statues.
Well, hold
Go
on
ahead.
one sec. Stevie, what Walt's about to talk about in a little bit more detail is there's going to be 50 gold statues that are going to be put around all of the 4 Disney parks to celebrate the 50th anniversary of Disney. That's what Walt's talking about. Go ahead, Walt.
Yeah. No, I was just going to say, talking about. I think it's great that they're including all 4 parks. I don't want 50 of them at Magic Kingdom. That doesn't make any sense.
Right.
So they were smart there. I like that. What I'm hoping too is, and I want everybody in the chat and you guys, your opinions. Do we include live action characters like a Jack Sparrow? Does he get a statue?
I hope not. I'm not about that. I don't think.
Well, if not him, then what? 50?
What about Captain
Is
America?
there-
What about Iron Man? What about Luke Skywalker? What about Darth Vader? What
that's
about
a big question.
maybe
Is
not
there
those?
50? Is there 50 animated characters?
Oh, absolutely.
I'm sure there is, but
Oh, absolutely.
deserving of a statue.
Yes, I think so. The
Okay.
genie is one. All the sensational
You would
6 are going to
expect
get
those.
one.
You would expect the main film characters, Genie, Aladdin, the princesses.
Well, that's going to take up that's going to be a lot of them right there. Ariel's getting one, Tiana's getting one, Cinderella's getting one, Snow White, maybe all 7 dwarfs might get one. Tangled's going to get one. There's definitely an easy 50 you
get
can
to
come up
50.
with.
You're talking
Yeah.
12 to 13 statues per park on average, basically. 13.
Yeah.
One of them will have 14 if you do it
You
that way.
figure Buzz Lightyear, Sheriff Woody.
And they said the first 2, Mickey and Minnie, are dedicated, their words, dedicated to cast members past, present, and future. Using that term, dedicated, right there. What are they doing with the other 48 statues? Are they all getting dedicated to some sort of Disney achievement, Disney something, this or that?
You guys are full of great questions. That's another great question. We got one spot open if anybody wants to jump in for a little bit.
Well, I think it depends on where you want to go with that, Carlos, because it's a good question. You could find different departments that dedicate a character to.
You can.
So,
yes.
so the 2 are for everybody, but then you could say maybe Mufasa, if he gets one, is for the animal trainers, and you know what I'm saying? They could do that.
I do. I'm just hoping. I'm asking because of the way they termed it. They are dedicating the first 2, there was no announcement about dedicating the rest. Again, I think for a year, for 18 months now, I've been picking on everything Disney writes.
Right.
They're what they let out. So
good night, Lauren, and welcome.
Why let out? We're dedicating the first 2 statues, Mickey and Minnie, to cast members past, present, and future, which is a great idea. Love it.
I love it. I do like that.
Love it.
We're 12
But
likes.
what are you doing
away.
with the other 48?
That's a good question. We're 12 likes away from 100. I want to get up to 100 tonight. I think it triggers it a little bit to be shaken up when you hit that 100 mark. I'd like to say goodnight to Lauren because she's on her way out. I want to welcome in Annie Kook because she's here with us. Great to see her. These are great questions. And again, this is why I like my Friday night hangouts. I never, other than dad builds, because Chris is my partner with doing our Friday night show, I never know who's going to show up. And great people like this coming in that are incredible creators. Moderators, please, on Friday nights, make sure that the links for anybody.
This will go have ice cream, so I picked this. I don't know.
You what?
Well,
I said, that this will go have ice cream, so I picked you.
I think Monorail Molly she has a good question. Well, not question, but statement. She said, I hope the Dreamfinder gets a statue at Epcot.
Yes.
I don't think he will. I don't. But I think Figment will.
Oh, Figment. That's Figment, yeah.
Figment will.
Yeah.
I mean,
Figment will. I do not think
Figment
Dreamfinder will. I don't. For some reason, I don't think you'll see Dreamfinder get one, which is unfortunate.
So here's my thing with Jack Sparrow. The way they've incorporated him into the Pirates ride, I think he might get a statue. However, having said that, if he gets a statue, then they should also do a statue for like R2 and C3PO, and then one for Indiana Jones.
What about Chewbacca?
Yeah, then you're really
he's in Smuggler's
What
Run.
about Han? What about Luke? What about Captain America and so on?
That's why I think
these live actions going to be
You're really
It's-
opening yourself up when you start doing the live action. Suzanne, welcome in.
Yeah.
Carlos won't welcome you, but I will. You're really.
I
opening
just
yourself-
welcomed her, and then I came here. I mean,
I love Carlos.
I told her, good night, go to bed. I'm going to go stream. She thought I was going to come have ice cream.
Oh, gotcha. Hey, real quick, I had a couple people asking before we go and elaborate more on this or go to our next topic. A couple people were asking in the chat about Preston. So just real quick, let me clarify. We are having a party. Dad, Casey Bryant put this thing together. It's going to be on 3 weeks from now. Welcome in, Shara. Thank you for joining tonight. It's going to be 3 weeks from now on a Friday night. We're going to start at 9 o'clock. Preston, we're doing a surprise thing for him. If you want to send a card, that's fine. I want to make it clarified. Somebody sent me a thing. Are you asking what gift card should I send him? I'm not asking anybody to send any gift card. If you want to send a card to him, that's fine. You know, he is going to open some gifts. Paul Engel dropped one off today. I know Casey's sending one. He's just had a crap year because of everything with me, and I just want to do something nice for him. So I hope you guys will come on July 16th, early, 9 o'clock, and hang out with us and do the party. I know there's going to be Casey Bryant has lined up a bunch of people to already come in that night and tell Preston happy birthday, and I'll be good. But he is away at a national tournament, and I promised I would share this, so I'm getting my direct message has been blowing up here as we've been talking. Here's what's going on. Let me show you where Preston is, everybody. He's down at the Youth Baseball Nationals. There's about 90 teams down there, okay?
Is he wearing a Miami Hurricanes jersey?
No, his team is called the Elk Ridge Hurricanes, Walt. You know
I thought it was the Astros. I'm like,
no,
what's he-
it's the Elk
No,
Ridge.
I saw Canes, and it looks like the old Miami Hurricanes
It's
college uniforms.
Yeah, it's the Elk Ridge Hurricanes is his team. It's the Youth Baseball Nationals. That's him. He participated in what was called a Golden Glove Best in the Infield type thing, and that was fantastic. He did a great job with that, and I was very proud of him. He got a picture with the logo down there, and then Nanette sent me this picture. This is a team picture of all the guys together with their coaches down at the complex. So we're very proud of him. And I also want to thank, earlier today during the baseball stream, Preston actually called me and said, Dad, can I buy this new glove? It's on sale. It's a $300 glove for $110. And there was a bunch of people during the baseball stream that super chatted me to help pay for Preston's glove. A bunch of them are in here now. I just want to say thank you. You didn't have to do that, and I'm humble. I just really appreciate you looking out for my son. That's what means most to me. I know, Walt's a great dad. Carlos is a great dad. Dad builds, and all these guys, and I know they know what it means when somebody takes care of their kids. So I'm just say thank you. And somebody asked me, what is Preston's favorite character? Forky, without a doubt, no doubt, it's Forky. So let me bring this back up, and let me jump.
I just want to let you know, I'm an incredible dad.
You're an incredible dad.
I'm okay. I've been told not. I've been told yes. I don't know. Depends which kid you ask. But
I have no idea. I have no idea what's going on here.
I want to rock a pair of those shorts in Disney. So that's what I want to do.
I got you. Flipper's in here. Why is Flipper behind me? I need to put my camera behind 4. There we go.
There you go.
Flipper's in here. He's in the garage with his mini rubbers, doing whatever he does.
He's trying to grow some facial hair or something.
Just breaking the car even more.
I'm just glad you're not coming in from the bubble bath. That's my thing.
No, was that last night?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that was last night. Yeah.
Yeah, last night when we had to talk to you from the tub. What's up?
Yeah.
Flipper?
I broke my car.
What?
I can't close the hood. I kind of burnt out the cable that does the latch.
Oh my God. Are you going to be able to get to Disney?
Oh yeah, no problem. I got
Okay.
the minivan right here that'll do that. Yeah, no problem.
Okay, I'm just making sure. So we were talking about.
Tina just said she just rented a car.
That's
That's
plan
what
B.
she told me. You
she
weren't
actually-
supposed to know.
I need,
That's right.
gentlemen, I need to pause the stream. There's been a request. There's been a
Okay.
request from Adventures by VP, who would like you to sing the Rubber Ducky song. Will you please do that?
I don't know the song, the Rubber Ducky song. How's it Rubber I don't.
Here's
I'll
the
do
thing.
another song.
Google it so you know it. So because VP won't go away. And if you don't think that you're going to see, hold on, let me explain something to you. You're going to come to Disney. The man is a linebacker for USC. And he's going to ask you to sing the Rubber Ducky song, and you don't want to say no. That's not the answer. Okay, just throwing it out there.
All right, I'll have to get the word. I'll practice it. How's that sound?
Okay, good. Here's my one I'd like to see of one of the statues, Roger Rabbit.
Of course.
I'd love to see Roger.
Absolutely.
Rabbit.
Absolutely. He'll be there.
That was a funny movie.
That was a funny movie. Did we hit 100 likes? All right, guys, way to go. Way to hammer it up. Way to hammer it up.
And watching Roger Rabbit as an adult, you don't realize how much humor you missed as a kid.
Oh, yeah.
That's a good movie.
Yeah, so you can enjoy it a second time for new reasons.
Yep. Shara says she hates how Magic Kingdom is getting rid of Splash Mountain. There's a lot of people on both sides of this one, unfortunately. And, what it just comes down to is in life there's always change. And some of it we're going to like and some of it we're not. And Disney's going to make those decisions, honestly, whether we like it or not. Look at the whole Fast Pass thing. How many people, there's one of them right there that they set afire. Two of them. Carlos is fired up about the Fast Pass thing. He'd like to get that changed. So I don't want to get Carlos started on the Splash Mountain thing because
that's why I covered my mouth. I mean,
this is a PG show. We're trying to keep it that way.
I got something to say on Splash Mountain.
Oh God, here we go. All right, go ahead.
What really
Flipper, know
made
that I'm going to
Splash
run into you in a week. So behave. Watch out.
What really made Splash Mountain special to me is the special they ran on the Disney Channel when Ernest P. Worrell took the maiden voyage down Splash Mountain in Disneyland. And because of that special episode they had on the Disney Channel, I have forever loved Splash Mountain. So it's going to be weird if they re-theme it. I'm going to be thinking, what would Ernest think about this?
That's a good point. My question is, do you like that ride a lot? Because every time when you come down the water and you come around the circle, the first thing you see are the ducks. Is that why you like that ride?
No, I like the ride because the whole time they're torturing you with all this Disney stuff. Everything's happy-go-lucky. It's like, but the music has this slight undertone like danger is coming. Then you finally see the vultures. It's like, oh, I'm finally here. And this Disney ride has just turned very dark.
Well, that's what
happens. How
about this topic? Let's change the topic off of ducks so that Flipper doesn't wig out there in the garage. Cast members can now take photos with guests again at Walt Disney World. 4 guests. With guests and 4 guests, They can do both. They can now, if they want to get a picture with them, because that was stopped for a while. They didn't want cast members social distancing. So you can now take a picture with your favorite cast member, or you can pass the cast member your phone and ask them to take a picture of you. Carlos, what's your thoughts on that one? Is that
I didn't even know. I didn't even know that until now, to be honest with you. So, my thoughts is just everything. Just open it all up.
Yeah, I agree.
Stop going in little steps. Let them take their masks off inside as well.
Well, that'll be the next thing. Walt, have you done Lion King on your streams yet?
I have.
Okay. Was it comfortable in there? Uncomfortable? How was it, everything with going back in there, being in a building with that many people?
I can only answer for me. For me, I'd say it's comfortable. There may be people it's still uncomfortable. You have to know you. You're very close to everybody, and there is no more distancing. The guy was right next to me. Right. I don't know who he was, but he was a total stranger. If you're not comfortable with that, then don't go see the show because it's over.
I heard on it was Jeff's stream. I heard on Jeff's stream. I forgot what he was going into, and I heard a cast member say those famous words: "Fill every spot."
Yep, fill all the available space.
Fill every available space. I literally sat on my couch and clapped.
I went on Haunted Mansion. They had they're kind of being inconsistent with it right now, but they had the stretching room back, and she said, "Fill in all the available space," and then she said, "Everyone move to the dead center of the room again."
Nice. Welcome
We
in.
were all getting very close.
What you said, Walt, is perfect. You know you. If you're not comfortable, don't go to Disney.
Yep. Welcome in, Patty
Well,
family.
yeah. I mean, don't make it. Don't. I get it. If you're not comfortable, don't. I get it. God bless you. You're very much entitled to that. But then don't go.
I agree.
Yeah.
It does say 14 hours ago, I'm looking, I have my Walt Disney sites, and it does say it was posted 14 hours ago. Cast members now go maskless indoors at Walt Disney World.
Fully vaccinated.
Yeah.
Fully vaccinated, right.
But again, that's on the honor system. How it is what it is.
They may have. It's a privately run company. If Disney wants to ask them for their proof of vaccination, they sure can. I don't know that they are, but I don't know that if they want to, they might be able to do that.
Yep. Mike88 NYC, welcome in. And also, real quick, while I'm thinking about it, community stuff, and I'm going to hit a segment real quick in a second here. Those of you that know Avery, it's his birthday today, Avery the Cuban. So send him a direct message, send him a note. Avery is huge.
Happy birthday, Avery.
Yeah, he's not even in here that I know of right now. I haven't seen him, but he's a huge member of this community, guys. And if you think about him, do that. So Adventures by D, welcome in, buddy. Let me hit a quick segment here. I got a couple short ones tonight to keep things going.
Let me just touch on Katie Mack. Katie Mack says, the honor system is garbage. You're right. The honor system is garbage, but I want to say this, and we're not definitely not on Pete's show or even on my streams. We're not going to get into the pandemic crap all over again. You vaccinate yourself if you want to. It's your God-given right to decide that. It's your God-given right to decide that. But if you don't, it is also yourself that you're putting in danger. So if you want to go to Disney and say, oh, I'm vaccinated, I don't need to wear a mask, that's fine. That's your decision. Don't be the one crying later, oh, I caught something, I got sick.
Yep.
Everybody gets sick when you go to... Dude, everybody gets sick when you go to Disney. You got people coming from every single country, every single state. I don't even want to hear that either. I'm sorry, and I hate to call that out.
Yeah.
Everett's Disney.
I have come back from a Disney trip and been sick many times.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep. All right, real quick. Everett, thank you. 199. What's up, Pete? Great channel. Thank you, Everett's Disney. Appreciate you. And Stevie Lee. I saw your comment saying I'll do it later. I love Stevie Lee. She's all over the place, too, supporting all kind of channels. So many great people. Thank you for sending him a note on that. All right, let me hit up a quick segment here, as I like to knock them out on Fridays as I go through rather than wait until the very end. Let's knock this one out, because I think this is a really cool one. It's one of my favorite ones.
Mine, too.
Good, Walt. I'm glad. Magical
I didn't know
Memories.
what it was.
Brought to you by Magically Mad Adventures, a great little YouTube channel. Awesome lady. We appreciate her. It's Magical Memories, people in the parks. This is the one for this week. I'll update. I've got some great new pictures for Sunday, but let's knock through these here. There's a great one. Karen Cook down there with Dad Got Parks, hanging out in the Disney, saying hello to everybody. Love that. Love that. Let's see. Great group here. Diz Dream family. You got the Tracy Glenn, Kenzie Days family, and AJC Amy hanging out. That's a beautiful picture in front of the castle behind them, making memories together. That's what I love about it. Here's a great one. Nate and Jackie, Adventures of VP, the Disney Baker, all hanging out. VP got the whole family and Mylene there. Great to see those guys. Look at the smiles on all their faces, hanging out, being able to see everybody. They're happy. Here's a great one. Jennifer Piccolo and Tony Piccolo hanging out with Samantha, Donna, and Arjon's the legend. I don't know how Arjon's fit everybody into that car, but he got them there, and they're hanging out, having dinner together. I love this. This just smiles on everything. It's so great. Here's another great one of the group. This is the Diz Dream family, Tracy Glenn and Kenzie's family. Of course, Walt and Melissa are there. Jim, where Sunshine Please. Kelly, the Mickey Bunch. This is a fantastic picture. And I said this on a couple other streams. I'll say it again tonight. I want to personally say thank you to every creator in Disney for YouTube that lives down there, that takes the time to spend a day, spend a few minutes, take a picture with people that are in the community coming down there. You don't know how important it is to everybody, but I know how important it is for your time. You got to work, you got family, you got your personal life, you got your own channel you're trying to create for. And here's a great example of amazing people stopping and taking a picture. So I personally, from my bottom of my heart, honestly say thank you to everybody that lives down there. Whoop, jump back. Why'd that jump on me? Good Lord, that just jumped like crazy. It did not like that picture. That's weird. Okay, interesting. All right, we got this one here. That is Diz Dream hanging out with the ghost. I thought that one was pretty good. I want to know why that jumped. Where'd that picture go? There it is. There it is. I don't know what happened. I think it's because I tried to put this block on this thing that Preston put on here. But I think I blocked it. At least I've done a good job. Anyway, that's Joy S., Cody, and Steve from Steve's World. Oh, come on. No, Preston, no. This is the WDW couple hanging out at Magic Kingdom. They had a great birthday for Taylor. Today they went to Vegas. Some awesome pictures there. Your pal Al, what's up, buddy? Welcome in. Great to see you, Al. Al will be a guest on this channel later on in the year. So, yeah, Taylor and them celebrated a great birthday. There's the lovely Sarah J. with Living in Diz. Corey and Jillian, they're hanging out. Looks to be, I think it's Epcot out there in the background. They were hanging out. Great picture of those guys together. There's Sarah J. with Tanya. I love the background pictures with the ball and the stuff, the way people stage the pictures. It's fantastic. Never seen Cody fully clothed. I know, it's like a mirage or something. I don't know. He's not 3/4 of the way naked. I love this. This is a great picture. Great picture. This is Tracy Glenn and Amy AJC. They're down, I think, it looks like probably the England Pavilion. Looks like they're having a little lunch. Amy is putting thumbs up because she's saying, this is great. I'm having lunch with Tracy Glenn. And Tracy is putting thumbs up thinking, this is great. I'm running out and dumping Amy with the bill. So this is a great picture. I loved it. Thought it was fantastic. Here's another great one of the group. This was when Kenzie hit 1,000 subscribers. Again, we'll talk about that later on. So this is fantastic. Love this picture. Some great group pictures that I received while they were down there. Joy S. sent me another one. There's Walt.
I was so happy that night.
I
don't even drink either. Could you imagine?
You know what? This one came to my mind. You look. I'm like,
could you imagine if I did drink? Holy macaroni!
I thought that was absolutely hysterical. And
we were laughing because that was picture number 6, by the way. We couldn't get it right on the first 5.
Well, here's the thing that I thought was funny. When the picture came to me and got it out there, I had a bunch of people saying, oh, my God, who does Walt look like? And I'm like, who? And then I heard this.
Lights, camera, act, diddly, doddly, doodly, action, Jackson.
I heard Ned Flanders, you know?
Who is it? Oh, I don't know who that is.
Ned Flanders.
I've heard that from Chomps a couple of times. I'm like, I don't even know who that is, dude.
That's what I heard. I mean, I'm looking at this picture. There's Diz Our Dream. Joy's happy. Melissa's thinking, Melissa's looking at her faces, get this over with. And there's Walt. Yes. He's going, hey.
That was picture number 6.
There's Walt.
Idly ho, neighborinos.
It's just great. I love that picture. So there he is. Here we go. That's a great picture right there.
Look up Ned Flanders. I don't even know who that is.
You might want to look him up. You might want to look him up. T. Marie's Place, what's up? Yachty and Arlene together, they found Figment. That's a great picture of those guys together. I love the smiles on their faces. Here's a great one. Mr. Incredible, Chris, ear-to-ear magic. Right there, that's Mr. Incredible and Chris. I love that picture. The way Disney did that was fantastic. Thanks, Chris, for sending that one over. Donna and Sam with Karen Cook, and Sam just took a shot of tequila right before this picture was taken. Sam shot it up, said, "Hey, this will be good." No, she didn't, but I thought the picture was great. I love the look on Sam's face. I love Samantha Lowe so much. This made me smile. I thought it was a great picture. So thank you guys. That's magical memories, people in the parks. We do that every week, and we'll update that again on Sunday. So did you look up Ned Flanders?
Is anyone concerned that Walt really did not know who Ned Flanders was?
Why? I'm assuming that's The Simpsons. I've never seen The Simpsons.
Running show and
that doesn't mean anything to me. I don't care. It could win some 25 Emmys. I'm not watching it.
Well, there you go. Well, you can look him up. He's Ned Flanders.
I do have a green. I'm looking. I do have a green sweater, but he's got more hair than I do. I mean, he's got a lot of hair up there. I don't have that much hair.
I love that's just going to be your.
My beard looks better than his. Actually,
your beard is better, but congratulations, you're Ned Flanders. So
that's perfectly fine. It could be worse.
Yes, that's true. It'll be good. You know.
I could tell you what I call you, Pete, off stream.
Please do, yeah, because that's the stuff you can't do it on screen. You can't do that. That absolutely cannot. We'll get kicked off if you use that language. How about this? Let's talk about this topic. The Incredibles room at the Contemporary coming out. You for it? You not for it? Start with Walt. Let's go around the room.
It doesn't matter. They're nice. I mean, they look good. I don't want IPs in every single one of these resorts.
Okay.
And that's what I'm afraid is coming.
Welcome
Here and there is fine. Here and there is fine, but it looks nice. I don't want it everywhere.
I'm the same way. I enjoy the IP like Art of Animation, Pop Century, all that's okay. But I think it like the Contemporary, your nicer resorts.
Okay. Stay away from it. Welcome in Vicky's Tigger Tales. Love her. She's very supportive around the community as well. So glad to see you guys here. Thank you guys for dropping the links for all of these great channels in as we go along. And here, Flipper, hold on before I go to Carlos, because I want Carlos's answer because I know it's going to be good. I'm already reading his face. Mike, MR, welcome in. Flipper, somebody tell me how many subscribers Flipper has right now. I'm stopping what I'm doing because I got a feeling about something. I looked at something this morning and I want to check something. Can somebody, one of my moderators who's quick, tell me how many people Flipper has following him and his tiny rubbers?
Flipper is up to 96.
Flipper's at 96. All right,
say more than 5.
Okay, so here's the thing. Flipper is a creator from our community that's coming in. It's Tina's husband. He wants to be more part of our community. He's doing car work on his thing. He's doing hangouts. He's going to be check out his channel. If you think it's something you'll like, do me a favor and subscribe to him. Don't subscribe just because I'm saying, hey, there's a Flipper and he has his fetish with Donald Duck. Subscribe to him because you think you'll like his content. I'd love to see him over 100 subscribers before we leave tonight because there's people that think they'll believe in his channel. If he hits it, moderators, let me know. Carlos,
well, how am I supposed to watch his content if I'm on with you right now?
He's on right now. He's not putting any.
I can't do that if I'm on with you.
You look at that. You go over it. Go. Well, I'll blank you out. You go over. I love.
Listen, go subscribe to him.
This is not Thursday night. Well, you can't argue. Wait till Thursday on football to argue with me.
Well, look at Center Square. That's his content right there.
Yeah, there's your content. Thank you, Dad.
I just love being devil's advocate.
You're just being the devil. You're just being the devil.
Any man that's married to the lovely Tina deserves a subscription.
Carlos,
that's true.
Carlos, tell me, what are your thoughts on Contemporary and this change over there?
Is it past midnight yet? Because I thought only rated R goes after midnight.
Just control yourself. But you don't like it?
Just leave nostalgia alone. It comes back to the crap of Splash Mountain. Stop freaking changing everything. Contemporary is old. Leave it alone. The retro is cool.
The retro is cool.
Not for everybody, but it's cool.
Flipper hit 100. Flipper hit 100. You're over.
Woo-hoo, yay.
I'm clapping for Flipper and I'm clapping for Carlos.
Before Carlos goes crazy.
Retro was the retroness of those rooms.
Absolutely.
It was the greatest thing. Now, Ethan is asking to stay there this trip. I'm looking at it for a split stay, a couple of nights, because he's asked. He's the only child in his family, the only person in his family that hasn't stayed at Contemporary yet. Well, I don't want one of those rooms. I want the old Epcot, the old Contemporary room.
Welcome in. Hold on.
Stop. Add, don't change. Add, don't change.
Add, don't change. Welcome in AAA Sparkles. Welcome in Zags. Thank you guys for supporting. Vicky's saying thank you. Everybody's saying congratulations to Flipper. Congratulations, Flipper. You know. Carlos, okay, so we got Mouse Talk says no. Dad Builds, Carlos says no. I want to be able to turn the Contemporary into a 1970s boneyard, not a 2020. Flipper, what do you want to do with it? What's your take on this? Do you even know where the Contemporary is?
I love the Contemporary because the monorail passes through it. It's my most. If there's a train, I love it. Okay. When it comes to decking out rooms with IP stuff, I love that too because it gives me ideas with how I can do over my house and theme up all the rooms and stuff. I don't actually do it, but when I'm there, it just feels good. Oh, I could do this, I could do that. I like being immersed in stuff. And, you know, as long as the Contemporary, as the lobby and stuff stays the same, what difference does it make? It still looks.
What if it doesn't stay the same?
Yeah.
Well, what if it doesn't stay the same? What if the lobby stuff changes too? Does that change your mind?
It's a good question.
You know, I am still debating if I like whatever happened to MGM Studios. I like new stuff, but I guess I'm always gonna reminisce of the old stuff.
Well,
It's good to
that's
have
my
new
take.
stuff.
I like new stuff, but it doesn't always have to be at the expense of old stuff.
Right. What happens if
They
they
got a
take
lot of
all
room
the
down
old
there.
stuff away?
What happens if they take stuff away? It's a good question.
Seriously, I mean, it's a few years ago they started changing a couple of rides. Now it's like, let's change half of the rides. Now we're changing half of the resorts. It's the Polynesian. It's the Contemporary now. What's next?
The Grand Floridian.
Come on. Spaceship Earth should not be touched as well.
Ooh, there's a good topic. Spaceship Earth, should it be changed or updated? Walt, what's your thought there? Uh-oh, he's thinking.
In all seriousness, that's a tough one. I mean, the track layout. Yes, the track needs to be upgraded. It's 40 years old. We need a better track system. The scenes themselves, no, I don't think I want that changed. But I do want a better track system in there. The track is like boom, boom.
Right. Well, that's different. I'm talking about the ride itself, the attraction.
Yeah.
Okay, no, the theming and the scenes I think should stay the same. Look, it's all about communication. It's how communication is worked. And I think where we have it is where it needs to be. But the track itself and the ride vehicles, I think I want that changed.
I can five fingers. Pirates, Haunted, Spaceship Earth,
Big Thunder,
Splash Mountain, and Carousel of Progress. Okay? Those 5 classics should never be touched. I fear, and we already know about Splash Mountain, that they are. Every single one of them is going to be changed. And I just wonder, and I know Walt's opinion on this. I'm wondering how many people are going to freak out when Disney announces, hey, we're going to change Pirates. We're going to go a whole different route. Everything. We're going to change every scene inside of Pirates. That ship's not going to be there anymore. We're going to put something else. What happens then? Haunted Mansion. When they get rid of the graveyards room, what happens then?
That's a valid point, Carlos. And I did try to count them on my finger, and it didn't work. I only got 1, so I'm glad you got 5. Because, when I put it up, so
I didn't want to make you even more jealous to start using my toes either. But
hey, I could go get my fake ones. I can bring.
Only we can make jokes like that, folks. So don't start going in the chat now.
I can
stop booing everybody. Ooh, boo!
I can pull my fake ones real quick. Michael Riley. Happy birthday! Happy birthday to Michael Riley. We appreciate your support in the community. So thank you for posting that in there. So what does Dan say? I'm sorry, but the carousel should be changed and updated a bit, Dan. So interesting. I don't know. Thank you, Yachty, for all your support tonight. All the moderators, appreciate you. Seeing you doing a great job. What did AAA say? AAA says it. I want to see it. They already changed Pirates in the original to add the movie in. Yep, that's true. That's a great point.
They also changed the redhead scene.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Right. They took that.
And it's bad. It was a bad idea.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I
get the Me Too movement, but it's a ride. It's a freaking attraction. It's old. It's there. It's history.
Can I throw out a suggestion?
Teach history. Learn from it, but teach it. Leave that crap alone.
Can I throw out a suggestion?
I might have to go soon. Go ahead.
You're fine. I have a suggestion for the Pirates ride. If you really want to experience the old way with the Pirates ride, with the redhead that just, will give you all the lip and everything during the ride, call up, reach out, direct message to the Mickey Bunch. Kelly, for a nominal fee, will ride the ride with you, and she will say all the same things and give you that same experience. So you can do that. Just wanted to throw that out there. Nominal fee. She'll be glad to do it. I hear they're updating the wave, too. Anybody heard about that?
Yeah,
I've never been there.
I have never.
Well, let me just say something. Here's where and hear me out for a second. I'm going to take the floor for a second here. This is where I agree 100% with Carlos. This is where there's a little bit of hypocrisy in what Disney does. They changed the redhead scene, but yet they don't change the pirate's song. Let me give you some of the lyrics to the song. We pillage, we plunder, we rifle, we loot. Drink up me hearties, yo-ho. We kidnap and ravage and don't give a hoot. Drink up me hearties, yo-ho.
Yeah. And see, and talking about redheads, you brought another one out right there, a special one for our community.
Okay, we extort, we pilfer, we filch and sack. I'm just saying, maraud and embezzle and even hijack.
Yeah.
Those are the lyrics, and yet the scene that's upsetting is the...
It's all in the audio.
It's all here, Walt.
Welcome in.
Yeah.
It's what they see, not what they hear. And
Right. Well, I'm just saying, I mean, but you get what I'm saying. If you're going to change things because they're upsetting, and they might change it. Who knows?
All right, Chris, let me put you backstage for a sec, okay, buddy?
Oh.
I'll put Chris back in the green room for a second, and bring these people. Oh, it won't let me, Chris. I'll bring you right back in. Hang tight. Let me bring these people in real quick. Yes, 3. Bob and Kelly!
Hey!
Yay! I have to weigh in on this redhead situation.
Yeah, I got the redhead. So
that looks beige to me. Oh, you mean her? Oh,
Chris, come back in backstage. Chris, come in backstage.
Pete, I'll go out in a little bit. I got an early day tomorrow, so I'll head out in a minute.
Okay, I'll bring Chris back in backstage. That way I can bring him right back in. So Bob and Kelly are here. We love Bob and Kelly. What's up, guys?
Hi, gang.
Hey, how are you? We're getting ready to head to Disney in the morning. Well, tomorrow
Woo!
actually.
Nice. Where are you going?
We're going to stay 2 nights at Animal Kingdom Lodge, and we're going to jump the fence and do 2 nights at Universal, and then 2 nights back at the boardwalk.
Nice.
When you jump the fence, watch out for the animals, okay?
We will.
Yeah, I want to. I'm going to pet me a zebra.
A zebra.
You realize, Bob, you can't hunt those things. That's not what it's set up for.
Oh man, I thought it was like they got them baited and everything. These are like
Are
baited
you gonna
fields.
pet the black stripe or the white stripe? I'm just wondering.
I want the white stripe.
The white stripe, okay.
Yeah. Okay, I just got to weigh in on the whole, revamping the contemporary and everything. And I understand change is hard sometimes, but we're old farts. We're not going to be around forever. They got new people coming up, and they don't identify with what we identify with. So they got to start selling to a new crowd. Like, as a business standpoint, because, we do that too.
You do business?
Sometimes.
All right.
We'll give you the business, that's for sure. Anyway, it's like you got to start, marketing to a newer crowd that's going to identify with Moana and The Incredibles. And, I love Splash Mountain. I love it. I watched Brer Bear. I watched Brer Fox. I saw the movie. It was an awesome movie.
Yeah.
And I hate that they're taking it away, but my daughter knows nothing about it. She does know Tiana.
That's a good point.
Yeah, but when I go to the parks, you know what I identify with? Absolutely nothing. I go to the parks to enjoy the park. I don't need to identify with anything. Now, maybe that's just me. Maybe I'm the exception and not the rule. But, I mean, there's nothing to identify with when it comes to Haunted Mansion, Big Thunder, the Spaceship Earth, because they are their own standalone theming. They have nothing to do with an IP. So, I mean, I wasn't around when The Wizard of Oz was made, but I sure love The Wizard of Oz, and it stands the test of time. So I get there has to be change, but if things are good enough, they'll last.
Yeah.
I mean, I wasn't around when Haunted Mansion first. I mean, I was, but I was like a baby. I love that ride. I get what you're saying, but I really do. But I think there's a happy medium here where not everything has to go by the wayside and come up with new. I
totally agree.
Yeah,
I
I understand what you're saying.
I mean, I don't really care for The Incredibles either. I think it's it doesn't look, like we would expect a contemporary to look.
I think it looks too retro, personally.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
it doesn't look contemporary.
It's not contemporary to me. It's more
retro now.
Yeah. All right, I want to keep moving things along here. So, Walt, do me a favor before you go. I know you got to get up early. Tell everybody where you're going to be tomorrow, a little bit about what you got going on, so anybody finding you new for the first time can know a little bit about Mouse Talk and how great your channel is, buddy.
Hi. Well, we are Mouse Talk, and we do a lot of streaming about butterflies and things like that.
I love it.
He eats crickets.
I'm just kidding. Tomorrow we are at Hollywood Studios, 9 a.m. We're going to have a great time. Sunday we are doing our walk in the park at Magic Kingdom. Tuesdays is the Sanity. Thursdays is the Disney Ride Along series. And it's just been awesome. Thank you guys very much. We're really close to 9K, and maybe we'll get there one day.
Yeah, well, not that far away. You're only a couple hundred away. So, it's like 300 in some way. It's not a lot in the big picture of Disney. Walt is doing a great job on his channel with Melissa. Don't forget Melissa. She's fantastic and a major part of their success and everything. Is Melissa sleeping? Because she's not watching us right now. So
no, she's never mind. Okay, I'm gonna
give me one favor so I can fix this. Give me a big smile.
Lights, camera, act, diddly daddly diddly, action, Jackson.
We'll see you.
I don't even know who that is.
I love Mouse.
You guys are gonna have to fill me up.
All right, I love you, buddy. We'll see you soon.
Good seeing everybody.
We'll see you tomorrow.
Bye, everybody in the chat.
Bye, buddy.
And let me bring back in my my partner who jumped out for me. And there he is. He's back. Now we're good.
Hey, Chris.
I got Dad builds up where it is. So I saw something else. Bespoke Magic, welcome in. Great to see you guys here. Meg says he is Ned Flanders. I'm just pointing that out. And if Meg says it, it's money. That's just the way it is. So there's only a couple redheads in this community I won't mess with. There's one sitting in front of me. The other one's in the chat. So I got to watch myself. I get nervous.
Especially the short redheads. They're fiery,
I've seen her make a grown man cry. So
let me tell you something. I can joke around, but if I hit the button too far, I will answer the phone, and it will be it'll be a pause before she says hello, and it'll be Pete. Whenever I get Pete, I'm like, oh God, I'm in trouble, And the worst thing is, here's the worst thing. I don't get it just there. I get it threefold because Preston will get mad because Meg's mad because Meg is like Steve. Meg can do no wrong, like Carlos. It's weird, And then so Preston gets upset.
I can do wrong.
Well, not Preston's eyes. Preston gets upset because Meg's mad. So then my wife starts giving me a hard time because Preston's upset because I've upset Meg. I get it threefold. So, I watch myself. Anyway, what do you got? I was looking at here's other news that's coming out. Tusker House opened up. I know Jeff did a great video from there. Diz Our Dream did a great video. Somebody dropped Diz Our Dream's link for me in the chat from Tusker House. Let's start. Bob and Kelly, you guys just came in. We'll go around to Carlos and then to Dad Builds. What's your thought on Tusker House? It's not the open air, go get everything you want. It's sit down. But your thoughts on Tusker House?
We haven't been
to Tusker House yet.
Really?
So,
I would have thought you guys had.
No.
No,
we're
Carlos?
not huge character dining people.
And she's not a buffet person. I am.
You're all
I mean,
about the buffet.
I can stuff down some groceries at a buffet. Okay.
Bob, we got to hang out.
Yeah, man. Sure. Heck yeah.
Get them groceries down your throat.
I can shove some groceries down my throat. That's for sure.
So can I.
I mean, you got to stoke the furnace. It's like this keg didn't get in front of the 6-pack for no reason. You know what I mean?
Right? It's paid for. Let me enjoy it. It's paid for.
Meg's cheering over there. She's on Team Preston and Team. Are you serious, Meg? God, Lord. All right. I'm taking that out of there. Anyway, Carlos, have you been there to Tusker?
You know what? We have not, but after watching Jeff's stream, it might be done this trip. Who knows? I'd like them to just bring the buffets back. I know they will. Hopefully,
Amen.
I'm sure they will by November. But it's just, bring the buffets back. Open up.
Amen.
It's nice to see. And I don't know if you were going there yet, Pete, but it's nice to see like the condiments are back. You can get your own condiments.
Oh yay!
Nice.
That's so cool.
Hopefully within 30 days, the fixing bars will be back.
Nice.
That's what we're hoping. But no, we've never been. So I got one fly in here that's driving me nuts. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I thought you were swatting at Suzanne. She was telling you not to do something.
No, it's the same.
Ripper, have you guys ever been to Tusker?
No. Where is it? I asked Tina. I forgot again.
Well, Tina, hold on, time out. Tina, can you please tell him it's okay to talk? Please, will you tell him it's all right to talk? You haven't been to Tusker, whether you don't know. Chris, have you been there?
No.
Good. Look, you guys are letting me down. Tusker.
Okay,
I
guys.
know where it's at.
Next.
I know where it's at.
You're doing better than Flipper because he doesn't know. So,
I walked
He
past
doesn't even
it.
know where it
Yeah,
is. It's in Disney, Flipper.
But where in Disney? I forgot.
it's in
In a
Animal
car.
Kingdom. It's in Animal Kingdom. And
Oh yes.
let me
That's
tell you
right.
this. Here's the great part. You get this guava juice that's fantastic. It's the best drink on the park in my mind. You get a character meet and greet with Mickey and Minnie and Goofy and Donald's there.
Yeah.
You and Donald could get together and hang out. Maybe you could hang out or something. I don't know. Whatever you want to do with a duck.
Meg, we forget he's there too sometimes.
You forgot Flipper was hiding in the middle.
What?
Ah, there you go. Thank you, Tina.
Tina came in the garage. She said I could talk. She's barefoot.
Swearing over there. The mic's
Are we
not
gonna go to
muted.
Tusker House? We're gonna go to Tusker House apparently. So.
Listen, between Suzanne and Tina, I think I'm screwed in November because I can't afford all these restaurants you all want to go to.
Tusker House is amazing.
We're gonna have like 3 sit-downs a day because everybody's gonna want. Hey, we're gonna go eat here.
Well, the
Okay,
one that I
go.
want to do that I haven't done yet that everybody's talking about, of course, it's not open yet, is Boma. Have you guys done Boma?
Boma's good. Yeah.
I've never done that, and I want to do that. It's not open yet. So.
I know.
Where's
Chico
Boma?
either. Chico's the best restaurant.
Did you just yell out, "Where's Boma"?
If this was StreamYard and I can actually remove myself, I would.
Hold on. Now I got to make my weekly call here and do something because you're driving me nuts. Hold on. Let's see. Let's go. Where's he at? I don't even know where he's at tonight. Let me go find out where he's at. Are you aware that Flipper has no idea where Boma is? He doesn't know what Tusker House is, and he likes to get on our streams from the bathtub.
Animal Kingdom Lodge, Animal Kingdom, and that's weird.
I agree. Thank you. Steve, what's up? Where are you at tonight? It's our normal Friday night Where's Steve call.
Yeah, I'm getting ready to travel. Can I call you back?
Okay, yeah.
All right, I'll give you a call back here in a few minutes.
All right, bye.
Bye.
Steve will call us back.
He's going to the post office.
He's traveling through time. Him and Marty and Doc, they're traveling up to see what Flipper's doing when he was 10, when he was smoking glue or something. Here, I don't know.
They're going, they don't need roads.
Good Lord. So Boma's really good, right? You Bob and Kelly's done it. Carlos, have you done it?
No, not yet. No.
So what is the best thing about Boma, Bob and Kelly?
It gives you a chance to sample some of the African flavors because they have like regular stuff, but they also have the stuff that you would get like African cuisine, some sauces, some meats, the bobotie, yeah, stuff like that.
So is it like where like the Brazilian steakhouses where they keep bringing you meat and stuff?
No. You have to go up and get it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So they serve the pog juice there too.
Oh, nice.
So,
I love that. That stuff is fantastic.
But you get you can this way you can get little taste of it, and if you like it, you get more instead of ordering something and being stuck with it.
And it's approachable. It's like super approachable African cuisine. So I'm a pretty picky eater.
Right.
So there's something for everybody there. And we've mostly been there for breakfast.
Yeah.
I
think we were
but
there,
yeah, for people that are kind of afraid of African spices and things like that.
We've been there for lunch once.
Yeah, I think no, they don't do lunch. They just do breakfast and dinner.
Okay, we just did breakfast.
I'm sorry.
He doesn't remember. He had one too many cocktails at breakfast.
It's a blonde moment.
It's a blonde moment. You could get away with that. I'll just say it was, Meg says, I think Flipper and Patrick would be great friends. Patrick has seen 3 Disney movies. Technically, he's only seen 1.5 because he hasn't watched all the way through.
I've seen many Disney movies. I just don't remember many of them. And as long as the food is warm, I don't remember where I eat most of the time. I'm still trying to remember that restaurant that Tina loves, that Under the Sea restaurant. I can't remember the name of it.
Coral Reef.
Coral Reef, that's right. Yeah. I like that place.
Bob and Kelly, did you happen to catch Flipper live on Sunday night when he was on the show, when he yelled out that he has a fetish for Donald Duck?
Yes. I was there. Bob was doing something else. But yes, I witnessed that situation.
Bob right now has a look on his face of what's wrong with this person.
No. I'm a huge Duck fan too. I like Donald. I like that he.
But it was
on the plate.
hall pass.
It was the hall pass question.
No. The hall pass with Donald wouldn't. No, that
That's
wouldn't
just
happen.
kind of wrong.
No.
Bob and Kelly got the whole pass right. Carlos got it right. Dad builds, Belle, Snow White, Jasmine. Nobody yelled out. I was waiting for him to say, he yells out Donald Duck. I was waiting for him to say, and have Donald Duck bring Clarabelle. Let's make it really interesting. Good Lord. Let me see what other news we got here that we can chat about real quick. I know that Samantha Lowe is going to come in from Disneyland here in a little bit. At some point, she'll be checking in with us. So
I got one for you.
Go for it.
Recently sold out Boo Bash events. All of a sudden, have tickets available.
Yeah, because
they're increasing the capacity.
So here's the thing. Out of the three of you guys that are in here, and I'll let Dad Build start with this one, and then we'll go around to Dad Builds, and then to Flipper, and then to Carlos and around. Are you going to spend the money for 3 hours, more money than you would have spent for the Halloween party, for 3 hours of a Boo Bash, and not get half the things that you did? Dad Build, you going to spend that money?
I have never been to one of the after hours events.
Okay.
And I would not for that price. No.
Okay. Twipper, have you ever been to the after hours event?
I've never been to an after hours event, and this is easy. I'm not really into spending all that extra amount of money to get whatever you get. Sounds like you don't get nearly as much. No. And if Tina wants to go, we'll be going. Yes.
Okay.
Good answer.
Smart man.
That was a smart
man right there.
Oh God, that's great. Carlos, what do you say?
We've done a Christmas party once, and I would consider doing it. I would have considered doing it again for the old price. I get it, price increases every year, but whatever. So it went from $90 to $190. No, never. For 3 hours, no. That's insane.
That is crazy. I hear that before I go over to Bob and Kelly. Bob and Kelly, have you been at Halloween? Would you go to Boo Bash?
We already paid for it.
We already paid for it.
Wow, okay. I mean,
the tickets.
That's tough to do.
But we're going to the first one. It's only $129.
Yeah, we're going to the very first one on August the 10th. We've been to the Christmas party. We've been to the Halloween party. We've been to Villains
Midnight
After
Magic.
Hours.
We've been to
all those.
We've been to all of them. And, for us, it's the experience. And we're kind of like, you only live life once kind of people.
I'm a huge Halloween fan, too.
Yeah, Bob loves Halloween. So.
Well, I got somebody on the phone that's a huge Halloween fan that has breaking news, apparently. So let's go to her. Megan, Mickey's Magic on with us. You have what's the news?
I do have breaking news.
Okay.
So breaking news, everyone. On Wednesday night, I think I need to call Sal because the Diz and That guys started to steal my segment about dad jokes.
Really?
So, breaking news is that Sal's going to help me. It's going to be like the diva situation all over again. I'm going to start a petition.
I'll sign your petition. I'll tell you why I'll sign your petition, because I asked to be in the weight loss challenge and I was declined. Declined. I don't know. I guess because I've already lost enough body parts.
Because you've already got that girl
weight
figure,
on, not
Pete.
take it off.
You need to be in a weight loss challenge.
I'm trying. I just wanted to be a part. I wanted to feel a part.
We can get you on our team, though.
It's okay. No.
We'll be ahead.
No. Well, yeah. I mean, because I have my official weight when I had my legs, and I could have really helped the team.
Yeah.
So.
Okay. Did you catch my joke though?
I did. I love it.
We could have been ahead.
We could have been ahead. I ignored you. I'm waiting for you to start asking questions, Meg. Honestly, is what I'm waiting for.
I'm behaving. Actually, I do have a question though, but I don't think it's appropriate for this time. It's like a scheduling thing.
Oh, it was me and you?
Yes.
You already need to change schedules?
No.
Oh, okay. All right. Did I call you tomorrow or what? Or are you going to text me?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Whatever works.
Okay. Since you
I
said.
did have that was my question, but that's not for stream talk,
No, got you. I got you. Well, I did call you today, and you said, I'll call you right back in a little bit. And
I forgot.
I know. That's okay.
It's 11:30. Call you back.
I feel like there's so much stuff that happens during the day, and
then you're like, oh God, I forgot
oh my gosh, the time, it's like 11 o'clock.
I talked to her for like 2.5 minutes, and all of a sudden she goes, oh my God, I got a meeting. I'll call you back. Okay, goodbye.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, I did. And then I forgot.
Yeah.
Wow.
All right. I will call you tomorrow. But we love you, Meg. Mickey's Magic. Please put her link. Thank you, Jonathan. You put her link in there. Meg is growing. She's up over 6,000 subscribers, heading towards 7. She does a fantastic job. Monday nights, everything she does is. I love it. I've loved Meg for a long time. Everybody knows that. You know, we've got such great female leads. We got one sitting there in front of us. I got one on the phone. I got a bunch of them in the chat. Tina Marie's in here. I appreciate you guys. So go see her. What are you doing
before you go, Pete?
Yes.
I did want to say, if anyone is a part of the Disney Discord and they have that link to watch the guided meditation, that's
let's talk.
The Magic Kingdom. Like you can use that. That's a free resource.
Okay. Meg did a very good video. It's a guided meditation. I watched it. I thought it was excellent. If you're interested in it, do me a favor, and you're not on the Discord, reach out to Meg. Send her a direct message. You'll get you into it.
I would be happy to share it with anyone that is new to guided meditation or just wants to relax a little bit.
It's
I know that
cool.
There's not a lot of people that are interested in it, but just to a lot of us are trying to go on these health journeys. So if you think about it, your mental, emotional well-being is just as important as your physical.
Absolutely. And we should give a little love also. Meg did a heck of a job putting it together, and she had a little support from Resort TV 1 with a little bit of content helping it come together. So just a thank you to them for, again, their generosity, being leaders in the community. They helped put this all together, and they're still doing it. Even at 139,140, they're still showing that you lead by example. Real quick, let's see. I'm just making sure. Is there any question for Meg in the chat? No.
Real quick. Just real quick.
I was just double checking. There's a couple of whoopee questions. Meg, would you like to do some whoopee questions with us?
Do they involve cushions?
No, not at all, and not cookies either.
Oh, I can't eat the cookies, so I wasn't as interested. But I'm definitely interested in whoopee cushions.
Oh, okay, I've got new whoopee questions for you when you come back on. If you don't think it, and I know you're bringing people, and I'll be ready for whoever.
Oh, I'm bringing my people. I'll bring Sal with me too.
Okay. All right. I love you, Meg. Go check out Mickey's Magic. She's fantastic. So we'll talk soon. I'll call you tomorrow.
Bye, guys.
Bye. Mickey's Magic, Meg. Yes, Dad Built.
Oh no, I was just waving bye to Meg.
Huh?
Well, you had your finger on the floor too, so.
Well, I did, but by now Tina's got her answer. She said she was booking Boo Bash, and I was going to say, Tina, I know when you're going to Disney World, and Boo Bash will be over when you get there. Yes. She's figured that out now.
That's what I was thinking too. Thanks, Chris. I was thinking the same thing.
Yeah.
But is there going to be a Christmas thing?
I hope so.
There will be.
I would imagine there would be.
Yeah, they're going to do a Boo Bash. They're probably going to do a Christmas one. I would imagine.
Dude, the thing is, does Disney, here's my concern, does Disney realize that they can do cheaper now? They can do less for more, and that's what they start doing. They don't go back to what they were doing traditionally for the parties, and they just go to this 3-hour window where they can do less, save money, make more profit, and do it. I don't know.
Yeah, that'll be interesting to find out. I hope not, too. I hope that they...
Well, it's just going to depend on how well the Boo Bash goes on. You know, if they sell out at this price, what incentive do they have to lower it? You know?
Yeah, I agree.
And you're right, Pete. They're giving you less for more because with the old parties, you can get into the park at 4 p.m. Now it's 7.
Now it's 7.
Yep.
So technically, you get 5 hours worth for your ticket.
Yeah.
Over the what it was previously.
Less meet and greets and less other things that they're not doing for this one. Let's hope it doesn't, go for that. You guys okay? I'd like to do another segment real quick. Do you have to go? Anybody have to go? Everybody good?
We're good.
Okay. Flipper, are you okay? You're locked in the garage for the night, so I guess you're okay. All right, Chris, let's knock out our segment of recognizing these creators that are below 1,000 that we're trying to highlight, asking everybody, go get a drink, Carlos, so that we can share them out to everybody here. I got them up on the screen here. Chris, you want to take the first line right there? I think it should all be in order. Dad builds? Hold on. How about now, Chris?
Now, there we go.
There we go. Something wasn't working. Go ahead.
Getting hot?
The Kershaw Adventures is up to 975 this week. Disney Connections is at 942. Sable Family Vlogs at 923. Broadway's Away at 921. And All Things Parks up to 903.
Okay, all great channels. They're all in the 900 range. They're above that last digit to get to their 4-digit number. So I encourage, again, we're not asking anybody to, in the chat or watching the replay, to go subscribe. We're just asking you to take a look at these channels, see if there would be something that you'd be interested in watching. And if you are, take a follow for them. So let's talk about the next line.
Next line, we've got Biz Goals at 867. The Adventures by D at 821. Lindsayland at 817. Xanaland at 773. And the Siskateers right behind at 771.
Nice. Great channels. And the great thing is, most of these channels, everybody except for the Kershaws have been on. I've still got to get the Kershaws and get them to come on as a guest. And Broadway's Away, I haven't been able to line them up yet. All Things Parks, Sable Family, Diz Goals, Adventures by D, Lindsayland, and Siskateers will all be on this channel at some point over the next year, which is great. Let's hit up the next line, starting with a good friend.
Good friend, the Great Marco, up to 769. Dan Wynn is up to 746. Here for a Moment at 731. CNL Wondering at 728. And our friend Happily Ever Yachty at 700 even.
Yachty's moving right along. That's awesome. Love Yachty. She does a great job. I'm just trying to move this around here so I can see it here and take it up. I can't find where the button is. Struggling here. I'm doing a Shep. Let's just move. Oh, there we go. Let me bring it back down. So yeah, I love these channels. A lot of them moving, doing their thing to move up currently and to get stronger. And check them out. Check them out. They're growing quick. If you look at them, some of these guys were at 200 or 300 recently, and now they're up 600-700 range. What just happened? Source. Share screen. Sorry, guys. There we go. So they're doing well, and we want to keep them growing. Go ahead and hit the next line.
We got One Stop Bob at 658. Fun and Fancy Free Floridians at 644. AFA, Addy Family Adventures, at 598. We got Magic for 4 at 574. The Hitchhiking Bones at 564. Living Behind the Castle at 559. And the Highland Adventures at 553.
Great. All great channels. Again, they've either been on my channel or they're going to be on my channel. Every one of these that I found that Chris and I are adding in, I have reached out to because I'd like to get them on and get to know them a little bit better. Most of them, I've reached out to them after we put them in here and said, hey, I'd like to do it. I actually had one who reached out to me and said, hey, I heard you're talking about us. What's this about? And I explained it, and then I asked them to do an interview, and they said they would. So before I hit the last three, what I'll tell everybody is, please, if you're a creator and you're under 1,000 and we're not highlighting you, we thought Jessie Gottlieb is also very near 1,000 herself. Let us know. We'll try to get in here. As people go out, I'm going to add more in as we go around here. The last three are pretty special to me. The goal is you have to have 500 to get in here. But since it's my party, I can open the door to whatever guest I want. And these three guests I've done. Taylor Made Magic at 427, a special young lady. She's Kelly's daughter. She's done a lot for me, helping with different stuff. And I try to repay the favor of putting Taylor in there and saying, hey, check her out. Tina Marie is incredible to me. I couldn't do this channel and my Facebook group without Tina and without Dad Build. So they are both in there. I'd love to see them both consistently progress with engaged, participating subscribers to their channel. Again, I don't want anybody to just go and subscribe. Okay, please go take a look at their content and consider it based on that. Moment to the Magic, welcome in. Great to see you. Great to see you. All right, let me jump back over here. And I got to figure out which one I want to go to. Over to the group. Let me bring that up. I got to realign everything here. I have to change things to make that big. the way I want to. So let me do this.
Flipper changed.
Flipper changed. I got to keep moving people around. Does anybody want to jump out? Oh, maybe Tina is. Okay. We'll come back to Tina in a little bit. There, I'll bring in this one. I'll jump out. So we'll bring Tina back in a few minutes. Tina, hang tight. Samantha,
we'll jump out.
You want to go out? You sure?
Yeah, we'll jump out. We need to.
We gotta finish packing and get ready to go.
All right. I love you guys. You know how much I feel about you.
We
Please
love you,
travel
Pete.
safe. Can't wait. We're gonna at some point. I'm gonna see you down at Disney. I'm gonna get to give you guys a big hug.
We're gonna see you in November. We changed
our
travel
plans.
dates.
Yes.
Be there.
So
I can't wait.
We'll see you in November. I'll send you a message and we'll organize something.
I'll send you an email with our itinerary of what we're doing, so you know what we're doing. And I can't wait to give you a big hug. And for Bob and I are going to just check out women that we can't talk to.
I thought you were gonna give me the big hug. You know what? Hey, what's up, man?
Bob, I just want you to sit there and say, "Hey, look at her," and I'll be like, "Yeah," and I'll be like, "Yeah, okay, there she goes." So I love Bob and Kelly. Please put their link into the channel. Thank you, Jonathan. He's already on it. Appreciate you guys. What do you have coming up before you leave? Just a vacation, obviously, on your channel.
Yeah, so we're traveling tomorrow. Sunday, we're going to do a live from Animal Kingdom Lodge. That's going to be after your live with the Nerd Herders.
Okay.
That's at 7:30 Eastern Time. We're going to be live streaming the fireworks from Magic Kingdom and Epcot. On
We're going to
July
split
1st.
up and do Animal Kingdom, Magic Kingdom, and Epcot.
When you come in on Sunday, remind me. Hey, just put in that thing or send me a text. Remind me so I can highlight you guys and push people over to you. Okay.
Will do. Thank you. We would appreciate that. And then my birthday is on June 30th.
Happy
we're
birthday!
We're gonna party it up on the 30th.
You
So
bet your butt.
that's what's coming up.
Yep.
Nice. Diamonds are a girl's best friend, Bob. I'm just saying. I just heard that. So.
Just yeah.
All right. Love you guys. We'll talk to you soon.
Love you, Pete. Love you guys. Bye,
Thanks,
everybody.
guys.
Have a great night.
Bye bye. Love Bob and Kelly. Let's bring back in somebody that we know and love. To number 3. There they are. Flipper will be able to talk now that Tina's here, which is a good thing. So, Samantha Lowe, where are you right now?
I am at my grandma's house.
Nice, and that would be in the California area, correct?
Yeah, about an hour from Disneyland.
Nice. How many are you going to Disney a bunch while you're out there?
Wednesday and Thursday.
Nice. When you go, don't forget, I want to get an Avenger shirt. Text me, and I want a 2X, and just let me know what it is, and I'll get you I'll PayPal you the money right away. You know, so I'd love to have one of them. So, what's new with you, Tina Marie? You're just joining us?
Absolutely nothing. My feet hurt because I had to go to the garage and tell someone that he could talk, but it's all good.
He got over 100 subscribers tonight.
What are you gonna do in Florida if your feet hurt walking from that room to the garage?
I was barefoot on concrete in the garage that he works in.
There you go. That'll do it. And thank you, Sarah J., for putting Samantha Lowe's channel there. Also, if you guys don't mind, grab Samantha Lowe's Instagram. She's incredibly strong on Instagram, and we want everybody to know she does an excellent job with her Instagram stuff. Oh, my God. I want to bring this person in. I wonder if I could take myself out to bring this person in.
I'll take out.
You sure you want to go out for a second? All right, I'll bring you back in a little bit. All right, Dad Builds is helping us out being part of this. When it's the middle of the night, you bring somebody in. Want to bring in Dan for a few minutes real quick? Dan, Disney Worlders, welcome in, buddy.
Hey, Dan.
Hey, what's up?
How are you doing?
Excellent tonight. Much better than a couple weeks ago. I was in a car accident going to Disney.
I know, and you're okay now, right?
Oh, yeah.
I want to thank you for allowing Tina to put her channel over into the group. Really appreciate your support. I told Chris Dad Builds to please reach out to you as well. Both those guys are doing great stuff. I also mentioned to him at some point that we'd like to get together with you and do a group thing where we're just hanging out on a regular. We're doing some group middle of the day stuff, so we'll bring you in for that too. What's going on over your Facebook group? Anything major?
No, it's still same old, same old.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Well, one thing I've ever said, I do have themed days.
Right. Talk about that.
Yeah, well, it's like, Magic Kingdom Monday, it's stuff like that. It's Sunday they have like a construction update, so I call it construction from all over the world. So, then I have my favorite day of the week is Wednesday because I do old school Magic Kingdom, anything that's old. I find old articles, anything from the 70s, and like in Hollywood Studios. I'm gonna find the old pictures of opening day. I mean, stuff like that blows me away.
Well, you're doing a great job over there with your Facebook group. Thank you, Sarah J. Super moderator, Sarah J. over there. Somebody's got a lot going on in their sound. I'm not sure who it is. I can hear a lot of reverb. Are you hearing it, Carlos?
I am.
Okay.
Yeah, I heard something.
I think it's Sam. I don't know if she's on her headphones or.
Because Sam's saying no, Carlos. Flat out no. I don't know.
I gotta blame somebody.
You gotta blame somebody. All right, let me hit a segment real quick here because
let me step up. I gotta step up, buddy. It's already getting late. Then.
All right.
I had a really early day today. So.
All right, Carlos, what do you have coming on your channel tomorrow? What are you doing?
Nothing. I have nothing planned for the weekend. I'm cutting back a little bit. I mean, have your bell rung. If I do something, you'll know. If not, then I'll see you Tuesday.
One last question before you leave us. Can you take the phone and take us to the boneyard?
I haven't seen her in the chat in a while. If I knew she was sleeping, maybe. But if she's still awake, this might turn rated R real quick.
Okay. I love Carlos.
And not because I'm going into the boneyard because of the words coming out of her mouth.
I got you. All right. We'll talk to you soon, buddy. I appreciate it.
All right, brother. We'll see you. Bye, Sam. Bye, Dan, Tina.
Bye.
Clipper. Behave, buddy.
All right, let me make an adjustment here. Put Samantha down to here. That way we're good. I'm not sure who has the background. Somebody's got a lot going on. Dad Builds, come back in, or if anybody else wants to come in, I'm going to do a segment real quick, and we'll bring you in. Let me hit this up real quick. Community segment. Congratulations, we say to everybody. We appreciate you all. It's Casey's Corner. Do what you do so well and so uniquely that people can't resist telling others about you. This is a great segment. 100 subscribers, and we'll have Flipper. Flipper, you need to send me your Tube Buddy thing so I have it for next week. Being a Jonaclair hit 100 subscribers. Send that to me on email or direct message or text. Anyway, as long as I can save it, send it to me. 1,000 subscribers. Congratulations to Happily Ever Novak. They just went over 1,000 subscribers. I'm not sure why Flipper is in the backstage again trying to take his shirt off. But Tina, please stop him. I don't need that right now. I'm trying to concentrate here. Every time I put him backstage, he wants to take his disrobe. Kenzie Days, congratulations to Kenzie. She hit 1,000 subscribers herself. It's awesome. We're very proud of her. Kenzie Days hitting 1,000. Let me drop down here and knock this out so we can get it over and done and out of the way here. This is the race to 100K, 100,000 subscribers. This is the race this week. This is as of last Sunday. So keep in mind, I'll update it this Sunday. Sitting in first, second, and third in the race were Big Fat Panda, Provost Park Pass, and Paging Mr. Morrow. Congratulations to them. 98, 96, and 91,000. I'm pretty sure they'll be higher this Sunday when we check them. Next part of the race coming down there, Five Fires out of California and Best Life and Beyond, 88 and 73. Jackie Super Enthused at 68. JoJo's World jumped up to 67. Nice jump with his stuff he was doing with his cruise line stuff. Theme Park Obsession up to 65. Kyle Paulo at 64-1. WDW couple at 58-8. Congratulations. 49, Daft's Magic. 41, Earsom Emporium. Corey Meets World, 38. Congratulations. Always Believe at 37-2. Disney Kitty at 37-1. Disney Dave, 25-3. And Alyssa on the Rocks at 24.3. Next leg of the race right here is Crazy Disney Lady. Magical News Live. Great job. Disney Park Blogs. WW Radio. Here with the Magic. Diz Cupcake and Leg Life. 23,000 down to 16. Great competition in here. People are picking and growing a little bit along the way. And these guys all keep moving here. We're excited about. This theme park obsession, 13K. Congratulations to them. LBV TV at 12.6. Stephen Kai at 12.6 as well. Diz Life of Ours at 10.9. And I will give a special little note, a little look into the future. Sunday night, there's a brand new competitor coming in the race for 100K. Not going to say who it is. They just hit 100K or 10K just this today, I believe, early this morning. Some people may know it, but I'm not going to announce it. It'll be revealed, taking Donald's spot, which is really going to upset Flipper because Donald won't be in here for him to oogle over, that we have a new contestant in the race for 100K, and it'll be Sunday night, 10,000 subscribers. Tune in Sunday night to see who it is. Really excited about that. Let me go back up to the group and bring them all in here. I'm excited about that. That's not the one we want. There's Dan. Hey, Dan. I went to the wrong one. Let me come to this one. Does somebody have something going on in the background? Because I'm getting a lot of feedback.
I keep muting myself to see if it's us. It's not us.
All right.
My computer's muted.
Sam, let me see if it's. Let me do this. Sam, it's yours, dear. I'm getting a lot of feedback. Is there a TV on or something? Yeah. Is it just family in the background?
Yeah.
Okay. They're really loud. It's overtaking everybody, dear. I'm sorry. Tell me, when are you going to be at Disneyland? Are you going to be live?
Yeah.
Okay. When are you going to be live again?
Wednesday and Thursday.
Wednesday and Thursday. Are you doing it from just YouTube, or are you doing Instagram lives as well?
I'm doing everything.
A little bit of everything. So, guys, do me a favor. Samantha Lowe's link is in there. I'm going to have her stay in right now. Yeah, Tina says thumbs up on Samantha Lowe. I'm going to have you stay right now and just hang tight and hold with us. But if it gets too loud, I might have to slide. I don't want to do that. But it was overtaking the sound for a minute.
I'm sorry.
That's okay. It's not your fault. You can't. When you're not home, it's what it is. There he is. There's the
Grandma's watching a movie.
Who is?
My grandma.
Grandma's watching a movie. There's Dad Bills right in the middle. That's good. That's a good look for you, Chris. I like it.
Oh, thank you.
So what other?
I'll be right back.
Okay. Sam's gonna go yell at somebody. Shut up! I'm trying to stream. Thank you. Chris was telling me that. Oh, good. Flipper, good job. He listens and takes directions well. Save.
I did that for him.
Thank you, Tina. I should have known better by now. So
he was gonna send you the shit, like the link, and I was like, no, then he'll have to do a screenshot. You have to save the photo and then text it to him.
At least I'm logged into the program.
Does that work?
Yes, that's better. Yeah.
Okay.
That's better. Good.
Shut the door.
I didn't want Sam to leave. That's good. I didn't want Sam to leave. So, Sam, what are you most excited about with Disney? Have you been to Disneyland before?
2 years ago.
Okay, so it's been a while. So what are you most excited to see besides the obvious over there as you go over? What are you most excited about?
Everything.
Everything? Yeah. They got a new Avengers since you've been there. And obviously they changed the Tower of Terror, right, since you've been there last. Now, was the Cars Land there when you were there last?
It was.
It was. So you've already seen that. So basically a lot of the Avengers stuff will be mainly a lot of the new stuff. That's awesome. I've never been there. That's part of our bucket list. I want to do a trip next year. I'm trying to talk to Nanette about saving for it now, where we go out, fly to San Francisco, go to Walt's Museum, go to a San Francisco baseball game, which I know Preston will love, and I'd like to see that stadium, and then drive down to L.A., go to both parks down there, and then also go to a baseball game there or a football game, depending on what time of year. I think that would be kind of cool, and then fly back home. So that'd be awesome. What does Vicky say? She's going to Disneyland in October. That's awesome. That's awesome. Sarah J's giving encouragement out there. So, what else, guys, with the news? We've been talking about this news all night. Is there anything that you're most excited about, Tina? You haven't been in for a little bit. We've been talking about the news. Any of the topics that you're like, yeah, this is pretty cool?
I just can't wait to get back and take photos. I have like a list of things that I want specific photos of. Like the water pageant's probably the main thing on my list, the electrical water pageant, because Main Street Electrical Parade was my thing, and that's the closest thing that I have to it to seeing again. I didn't know about it when we went in 2019, so
Really?
that's probably the biggest thing. I'm
That's
excited
awesome.
to go see.
That's awesome. I like that. I love that. Love that. I never got close to it. We went out and saw it on a boat one time, I think, when we first went down there, but it's been a while. Welcome in, Bloom and Cheesa. Great to see you. What about you, Dan? You've been in and out of the parks a lot down there. You know, are you feeling comfortable with the amount of people and everything that you're seeing?
Even in normal times, I never did like the crowd, so it doesn't bother me, at least right now.
Yes.
I'm not one of those people who's scared.
Love it, love it. Moments of the Magic. Tina is an exceptional photographer, and I know you do a lot of pictures as well. And Moments of the Magic does a lot of pictures.
Joe.
They're great people, great people. Yes, she's talking pictures, and it's not pictures that Flipper's taking because all he does is take pictures of the Disney ducks. You know, walks around taking here, duck. It's the whole reason you're not allowed to feed the ducks is Flipper. So. Sam, you've been doing a lot of Disney stuff lately. What are your thoughts on all the park changes? Are you going? Have you already booked a Boo Bash ticket? Yeah,
I did.
No, Dan, you haven't, but Sam did. That's a lot of. I mean, it seems a lot of money for what you know. I mean, obviously, I'm the pot calling the kettle black because if I was down in Disney and healthy, or if I didn't have all this happen to me and I was still going to Disney on a regular basis, I'd have bought a stupid ticket myself. I know I would have. You know, and that's the part that worries me, that Disney's going to realize that all of us that love that whole thing, we will take 5 hours over no hours, you know? And
I had said earlier that I wouldn't do the Boo Bash.
Right.
I would probably do the Christmas party. I've never done that, but the Christmas party I would be interested in.
So the Christmas party
I would do Christmas.
Go ahead, Dan.
I love the Christmas party. I'm not a Halloween fan.
I always say Hallowismas because I love the Halloween parade.
Mm-hmm.
But the ambiance of the parks, it's one of the things. I'm going to be emotional when I get back because I already got emotional at Christmas time, walking in and seeing the trees lit up and the decorations and all that stuff, you know. And now I know that I'm going to be just off the hook when I go down there. The Christmas, just the whole thing. Dad, Bill, you've been down there during Christmas time, right?
I have not.
Really? So this is to be your first experience. That's awesome.
Yep.
Well, dude, I can't wait to hear and see your reactions down there.
Yeah.
Sam, you're not going back out during Christmas time, are you? You're still going to be. Are you going out to your grandmother's again during the holidays, or is this Are you going to be around down there in November when I come down? No.
I'm gonna be there.
Okay, cool. I'm hoping to see you. Sam was actually the first. Her and Donna, and of course Richard, were the first people from the Disney community I ever met face to face. You know.
Wow.
It was an incredible experience, and I didn't really know him. I had kind of seen him on a stream or anything, but it was weird when they came walking across Hollywood and Vine, you know. And then we went and saw. I mean, my favorite show of all time is Fantasmic, and to go and see it with Sam, I sat next to Sam actually in it, and her and Donna and Arjons, and that was a great time. And it's a memory that nobody can take away from me. It's one of the ones when I came out of the coma, and Preston was saying, you know, do you miss the things with Disney? It was one of the things that I was saying, yeah, I miss that, you know, because of all the stuff we do. So, you know
it's going to be great by the time you get down. All the decorations and everything will be up.
Yeah, well, that's kind of why we picked that time because that was important to us. I mean, I've been down there when I was healthy and seen the flip, you know, of them flipping it one night over, you know. But obviously, we didn't want to do that this time. We wanted to be more about Christmas and what we were doing. I had Tina, I forgot to do it. I had a theme song for when Carlos comes in. And I forgot to play it. Oh, man. Lord. Right. Oh, well. It's time to make another phone call. We haven't done that for a little bit. Let's call somebody. I know it's 12 o'clock, but it's always good to call somebody. Are you good with that, Sam? Should I call somebody?
Yeah.
Okay, let's call somebody. Be really quiet. Nobody say anything. No. I'm not going to take this. I don't want to answer. I can't believe you didn't answer. I know you're awake. You can't hide. I know you're awake. They'll call me in a minute. They'll realize. They'll go look at their phone and say, hey, thank you, Sunshine. $4.99. Heck no, the Space Dave. I'm still out there. Sunshine does not like seeing anybody else's name in that spot. I'd just like to put that out there. That she will come in and she will just rain down on it. So, what else is on you guys' mind Disney-wise? Thank you, Sunshine. I appreciate you, dear.
Train.
All right, Flipper.
When's the train gonna start?
That's a great question.
I mean, that's like the first thing I have to ride when I go to the Magic Kingdom.
Well, that's a good thing to
do.
I'd love to ride the train. I think they're still putting down tracks.
I just realized something though.
What?
It's gonna be like a big old Christmas tree, and Tina says gingerbread houses when we go down. This is pretty cool. I've never been down there during Christmas time.
Oh, dude, you're gonna have the time of your life. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see some of your reactions, seeing stuff. I'm excited about that. I can make this phone call now. I'll try this one since.
Hello, thanks for.
Oh, come on! How do you not answer? How do you not answer? You're in the chat. How do you not answer? I love it when people are in the chat and then they don't answer. Come on. That's unbelievable. Dad bills will be, oh, look at that. It's a super chat train. Well, no, but Donna, that is helping me pay for Preston's glove that I had to buy Preston a new glove today. So, Donna, I get to put you in here, and then I'll go to our guest who's on the phone, who realized I was calling him and said, I better answer or I'm going to be in trouble. You know. Dad Bills is on with us, everybody. I had this perfect. I was calling the Mickey Bunch, right? I figured she's in the chat, she'll answer. I was so set to play a perfect soundbite, and here's Dad Builds, and I can't do the soundbite because this is the one I wanted to do, and it'd be so inappropriate for me to say, hey, Dad Builds.
Hey, how you doing?
I can't do that, so, it is what it is.
But I'm not on the phone.
What's that?
You kept saying it's Dad Builds, but I'm Dad Builds.
I know. It's Dad. It's still with Dad. I'm looking at you and looking at him.
Stole with Dad.
It's a bunch of D's. Dole with Dad is on the phone with us. I wanted to get him on. What's up, buddy?
I'm watching your show. I pop in. I just had my show finished up, popped over to see you, right?
Yeah.
And of course, because I was live, I turned my ringer off. So I'm watching the chat, doing my thing, and all of a sudden I'm getting castigated, yelled at by my friend. Answer the phone. So anyway, sorry.
I didn't sound like that. That sounds like Flipper, but it, let me ask you.
Everybody doing tonight, except for Pete. I don't know about Pete. Everybody else.
Real quick question: You're not checking in with us from a bubble bath, are you?
I mean, whatever. I mean, I really like you, but no.
Okay. Last night, Flipper checked in from a bubble bath.
Wow.
Yeah, that's an honest truth. And Space Mountain Dave, thank you $4.
You were checking in with me.
Yeah. I gotta recognize Space Mountain Dave real quick because he's blessing the chat. You guys are helping me pay for Preston's glove that I got talked into tonight because of the on the basement.
He needs that pink bubble bath that
Oh, he's look. Flipper's already got a pink bubble bath. I guarantee you. I'm telling you that. There's no doubt.
As long as it smells nice, that's all it needs to do. Smell nice.
Gotta give Space Mountain Dave a moment. Space Mountain Dave knocking Sunshine out again. This is a battle. Jeff, I brought you on, buddy, not only because, obviously, I love you and you're my partner channel. They're dropping your link. Thank you. Jonathan Chung, JC all over tonight. All my moderators are rocking. Which, by the way, before I say this to Jeff, while I'm thinking about it, I haven't even talked to Tina about this, so I'm kind of going to catch her off guard because I need Tina's help with it. I know she will. I want to do a Zoom call class for new moderators to channels. I want to reach out to some of the people in our community and I want to ask a few of our most talented moderators like Tina and Stacy, these people that want. I know this is not a hot topic with Jeff, but I thought about it. I want to do it. I want to learn from times talking with my buddy Dole Whip Dad, and I want to do a Zoom call where new moderators for channels, we give a tutorial of here's the best ways of doing this and doing this and doing this, and it's something that I want to put together because to Jeff's point, where he had some challenges on his channel, and to other people's points of, I watched today a moderator in a channel that literally, when example, one moderator would put subscribe to a channel, this person, the moderator, would just repeat what everybody else said right after him. So we'd like to teach people the right way, and it's something I'm going to work on. But while I got you here, I brought you on for a reason, Jeff. And here comes Sunshine again. I knew it was going to happen. Heck no, Dave's out of here. Deep Space Dave, send it to Space Mountain. Sunshine, I got to put it up. Jeff, talk about what is going on tomorrow morning. Thank you, Sunshine. I love you to death. Talk to me about what's going on your channel tomorrow morning, because I think it's pretty special.
Thank you. Yes, you're very sweet to ask. Okay, this is much better than, bubble bath talk. So anyway, Saturday tomorrow, we have a show every Saturday morning where me and my youngest daughter, she's 17 next Monday, but she's still my youngest. We talk about Star Wars. But my point is, she's 17. She is having a birthday on Monday. It is going to be her birthday stream. So we're going to talk a little Star Wars and a lot of Reagan. And she's like just one of my favorite humans, and she's so looking forward to it. A couple special guests. Some faces that one face that you probably don't know, but yeah, people that she's really loves and requested to be in the show, and it's just going to be a neat time to give her some love. She's one of those people who just loves birthdays.
Awesome.
So yeah, I appreciate you asking that, buddy. Thanks
Well, absolutely. Now, for those of you that might, here we go. This is the dog fight that I had going on earlier today in my chat, back and forth. Dave. And they know I got to type it, so that's the other thing. They think it's funny that I got to keep typing. Here's the great thing, Jeff. For those people that might be finding new and finding Dole Whip Dad for the first time, because I've had a lot of baseball people in here tonight. Do me a favor, talk a little bit about everything you have going on your channel with Creator Talk and everything. You're trying to help creators grow. I'd love for you to do that.
Sunday nights, me and Lynn from the Lynn Project go live, 10 p.m. my time, 11 o'clock Walt Disney World time, Eastern time. And we talk about this thing that is YouTube, building a community. You were just talking about the moderator thing. I love that you're doing that. I talked to Stacy about a year ago about doing something like that for the Creator Talk show. So I love that you're going to do that. But all the things that are a part of building a community, growing a YouTube channel, growing on Instagram, growing on TikTok, we do those things together. Last week we had somebody who gave expert opinion from the YouTube world for Disney live streamers, and we've talked about editing and using music and just all the nerdy creator stuff that we do. TubeBuddy is awesome. We talk a lot of TubeBuddy. If you want to grow, if you're thinking about starting a channel, or maybe you have started a channel, please get some value out of it. And I really appreciate you asking that, Pete. That's cool.
Absolutely. I think this moderator thing would be good. And we have some, and I don't want to leave anybody out, but we have, I don't want to throw any other names out here because I don't want anybody to be offended about why didn't he throw me out there. We have a lot of amazing moderators in this community, and moderators I believe, are important when it's done correctly. And I think Jeff will agree with me on that.
Totally agree.
When it's done correctly. And I think so many people get given a moderator role, and they come into it because they support a channel, and the channel wants them in there because they're passionate, but then they don't know where to start. They don't know, okay, well, what am I supposed to put in the chat? I've been moderating now for 8 years, and I've been moderating for some of the biggest channels around 100,000+. I got asked to moderate on a baseball channel the other night. Here goes Donna. Donna's jumping in the party. This is the Donna we don't know, or the other Donna, or Super Donna, whatever. I see your sunshine and mountaintop, and I raise you. Hashtag fake Donna.
Hashtag fake Donna. That's hilarious.
That is hilarious, and that's what's going in here. By the way, that's going in right now. Hashtag. I got to put that in. Let me put this in. There we go. Hashtag fake Donna. I love that. That's absolutely and I love Donna Kennedy. Here's the thing. I think that you're thrown in, you're asked to do a job. I went into this baseball stream, and I started seeing all kind of stuff that I would immediately kill on anything with Disney. Yet, I knew for this creator, he was allowing F-bombs, and he was allowing other stuff. So I, as a moderator who has experience, didn't know what the heck to do. So I can only imagine when somebody comes in new and is asked to help a channel, if we had a little tutorial that we could do where, and I don't mind taking the lead on this and asking different people to help me from time to time, where we could do a Zoom call. I have a paid Zoom, so I can do as many of them and as long as we want, where we do a thing where we cover, okay, here's the things you want to cover. You want to cover share outs, you know. If one person's doing share in the stream, then next person take, you know, who's thumbs up. And if somebody's doing those two, then next person take, you know, whatever. And just go over those different things. The things that are, you know, talk about the importance of, if you're asked to be a moderator, ask your creator, hey, what is appropriate, what's not, all that type of stuff, I think would make our community better. And as a whole.
That's such a good point. I love the way you said that. You know, we talked about the Creator Talk show. It's such an individual thing. Like Pete's channel is different from, I mean, Tina's channel. I mean, everybody's channel is different. It's about the individual creator and the community that you build around that channel and that content. I just think that's brilliant. I mean, every channel probably needs a little something like that, and the moderators are awesome. I mean, I don't have moderators on my channel, and I actually hurt a bunch of people's feelings. I'm sorry about that. It wasn't about any one person, but the things that the moderators do for a channel are invaluable. It's awesome. And frankly, what an honor it is that people want to spend their time, you know, helping us. I love it. I love your idea. I support that at 1,000,000%.
Awesome. Well, I appreciate you. I just wanted to call you in real quick, as I had a war going on for the spot up there in the middle, and just say, hey, we love you. I appreciate your channel. I highlight it all the time. I think you're doing great stuff for the community. And you know, can you put him outside? I think he wants to go out.
I'm happy to be here. You got all the Donnas. You got all the dads. I'm you know, supporting all the dads right here.
Well, I appreciate you, and you know, you're welcome to hang for a little bit. But I knew I called you. I didn't want to, you know, tie you up. I knew you just finished. If it's up to you. You want to hang?
Yeah, you know what? I mean, if somebody pops out, maybe I'll pop in. I got to go tell Wifey something, and then I'll come in. And if there's no
all right, why don't you ring me up, and we'll talk with Dan and Sam for a little bit. Then I'll bring you in.
Okay. All right. You guys have a good night. I'll see you in a little bit, hopefully.
Awesome.
Later.
Hey, do me a favor. Can you, Jeff?
Yeah.
Do me a favor. Go grab a bottle of Ready Whip and come in from the bathtub, like Flipper does.
See, no.
Okay, bye. Give him a cookie.
No.
You didn't ask him to sing Rubber Ducky.
Okay, let him be then. Want a cookie?
No, that's your thing, Flipper.
Go get a cookie.
That's the Flipper project.
My lab is so mad right now because my wife, he sleeps next to my wife, and Nanette's away. And I'm staying up late. He used to go to bed at 9 o'clock. So he's like walked in here every night since they've left, mad. Now Amber's got to give him a dog cookie to make him happy.
Gentle. Oh boy.
Sorry.
Give him a vet appointment for his nails.
Okay. Go with Amber.
Come on, you want to go night night?
Go in there, good night, please. Go with Amber. He's like, I'm not going anywhere.
Look at the lyrics to Rubber Ducky.
All right, so Dan, talk to me real quick. What do you got coming up with everything with Facebook? You got different focus nights. You've got what night is it? Saturday when you do the people can put stuff in there that are doing small business. What night?
Yeah, Saturday and Sunday.
Okay, I love that. I found Dan a while back. I've known Dan, you know, through internet, probably about 2 years, maybe 2.5, that we've gone back and forth. But in the last 6 months, I've gotten to talk to him a lot more. And I'm so glad that you come onto our channel. I'm so glad that you trust in us enough to put some of my content and Tina's over there. And as I told you, I told Dad Builds to reach out to you. I think, honestly, to me, you are incredibly important in this community, Dan. You created something to help other people. That Facebook group, I know, is a selfless thing. You work your tail off, and you're not out there saying, hey, look at me, you know? And I just want you to know, and I think people should go over, check out his Facebook group. You can get all of the content. I know I talk about mine, and I'm proud of mine with 1900. Dan takes my Facebook group and kicks it in the backside along the backyard. His is just full of talent, full of creativity, full of news. And, you know, if you go over there and you like his group, do me a favor. Share it out. Let more people find it. I want 100,000 people involved in Dan's group. And that's my goal for you, Dan. I'm going to keep talking about you till you get to 100,000. Once you get to 100,000 people following your Facebook group, you're on your own. Go figure it out yourself. But I'm going to keep busting my butt until you get there, buddy. So I just wanted to get that out and say it before, Dad Bill or Doe with Dad comes running in and other people. So Wendy Lou Who, 5:17 in the morning in Scotland. I love Wendy.
Wendy.
I don't get to see Wendy enough. I don't get to see you enough, Wendy. So.
Well, Pete, I thank you for that. Oh, I want to let you know something. I don't know if you've heard this.
Okay.
I had heard on Twitter that the Fast Pass kiosks were uncovered.
Yes.
And they were turned on. I was on Genevieve's stream yesterday. Since she was going through Tomorrowland, she went over and checked, and it was on. So she put her magic band up. She tapped it, made the sound, but
Nothing.
that's where it ended.
That's where it
Nothing.
ended.
But they've got them on right now.
And I'm glad you brought Genevieve up because Genevieve is going to be a guest on this channel. Yes, she is. Genevieve is going off the wall, and it's coming up. It's in like 3 weeks. Yes, Genevieve, Earsome Emporium will go off the wall. I've got whoopee questions that don't involve peanut butter. Just throwing that out there, Flipper. You yelled out peanut butter the other night.
I did. I don't remember.
Don't look at Tina. You did. Don't look at her. She's sitting here thinking, why'd you yell that? Because Pete just remembered it. I can't believe it. So.
Why did I say peanut butter?
I don't want to know. I don't want to know.
Yeah, you might want to ask him after the stream, or at least go back and watch it, because that's interesting. Disney Freak in the house. Welcome in, Disney Freak. Great to see you. And I'm so excited that Wendy Lou Who is here. It's like Christmas Day. Come early. So, Sam, so you're going to Disney 2 days, and then how long are you out there for?
Till July 8th.
Really? You're out there for that's a good time. Did you just need? Tell me the truth. Did you just need a vacation from R. John's? Is that why you went?
No, I needed a vacation from Nick.
No, better. I wish I could call him. I would call him right now in a heartbeat, but he's probably got to work in the morning. He would yell at me. That's the best line of the night right there. Samantha Lowe with the line of the night. So, hi, Grandma. Sorry, I was just waiting. She walked right by. She gone. It was like, is this going to be something just like when Steve? Please don't tell me. I hope your grandma does not. Please don't come out in a towel. Hi, Grandma.
Steve Blair.
Speaking of coming out in a towel behind you, we were just talking about a segment that just happened recently where a caveman walked out naked because Samantha Lowe's grandma just walked out and she was almost naked, but instead we get the man itself that it happened to. Welcome in, Steve.
It's raining men. Hallelujah, it's raining men.
What's up, Steve?
It's kind of catchy.
It is. I love it.
I forgot to call you back when I got in the car, and I made it home already.
Don't feel bad. Meg does the same thing. She called me. I talked to her today for like 5 minutes, and all of a sudden she goes, "Oh my God, I've got a meeting. Goodbye. I gotta go. I'll call you back." And I never got a call back.
Somebody else said somebody showed up, and I was talking to him beforehand. I spent an extra 10 minutes, and then when I got the code, I completely forgot.
Okay, well,
When I got in the car.
I appreciate you calling. We're still sitting here having fun. Your wife, you're welcome to, drop by here, hanging out, talk with us. How was your day?
Gonna be on for a little bit.
Yeah, we'll be on for a bit.
All right, I might join you.
Okay, good.
Hi.
Wait, do me a favor. There's a request in the chat for you to please be Coach Steve when you come in wearing your visor. What does that mean?
It's sitting right next to me.
What does that mean? Why is that being put in my chat?
It's professional golfer, Steve, but okay, I'll oblige.
Okay, I didn't know what that was, but okay, good deal.
Bye.
Bye.
Bring the yodeling pickle.
Oh, you missed it. He keeps that right by him. That right by him. I love it.
On the nightstand.
So what else is on you guys' mind while we're sitting here?
Oh. Did you know there's a whole Christmas tree of pickles in the German pavilion at Epcot?
Yes. Is there a reason that you're excited about that?
I never knew someone would make a whole Christmas tree filled with pickles.
Are you planning on taking your tiny rubbers and putting them on the pickles? I just asking.
That's brilliant.
You just
my God.
They're not real pickles, you know. They're
Dan,
just
I got people coming in the back door, so I'm going to move people out and keep people going. I want to thank Dan. You're always welcome here in my chat. I love you to death. And please go over and check out Dan's Facebook group. I talk about it every show, and I will talk about it every show until the man hits 100K. I love you, buddy.
Take care, peeps.
We'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.
Hi, Dan.
And let's bring in, why not bring in somebody else here? Have some fun. Let's go this one. Hey, Jeff, guess what?
What?
Flipper's excited about going to Florida, going over to the German Pavilion. I feel like I'm talking to somebody from, like, the Holy Land or something.
The Holy Land?
You know.
Oh, it's what... I couldn't find my whipped cream. What do you... The Holy Land?
All right. Sam, let me do this. I want to keep people moving. I love you. If you want to check back in a little bit, we'll bring you back in, okay?
Okay.
Sam,
whatever. Right here.
Sam's awesome. We love Samantha Lowe.
I'll pop back in later.
Call back in later, yes.
I like your hat, by the way.
Let's bring in... let me add in.
How do you guys do this? It's like falling.
There's
Steven.
Uncle Steve is here. Good Lord, what happened? The whole thing went crazy. Preston's
What's going on with Swami Jeff up there?
I'm not sure. Let me hold on. I gotta get back.
The question is, why does Pete have It's Raining Men on his computer? That's the question.
It's Steve's sound bites. Steve gets sound bites on this channel.
I've never heard it before.
Yeah, well, I'm sure.
Because you're at the golf course, it looks like. Look at you.
Yeah.
I like it, Tiger.
You know how it goes. There it is.
I don't, apparently. Nice. I'm jealous.
He's always got something going, for sure. I mean, it is what it is. So, anyway.
Steven, what's going on with my Dodgers? The heck?
I don't know. I quit watching. They lost like 3 or 4 in a row.
Yeah, they're in like 5 out now.
It's
Hello, Pete's daughter. Yeah, it's pissing me off.
What are you doing anyway?
I need a haircut. I shouldn't have done that. I'm going to look like a freak all night.
Oh, thank you notes? Okay. Okay, that's very nice.
Hey, Jack.
Thank you for sending thank you notes.
That's for Tina.
Has anybody ever seen the size of Steve's cucumber? It's massive. I'm just saying. I don't know if you've seen it. It's we can show you right here. There you go. I'll even let Steve talk during it because I know he wants to. I won't mute him out. There you go. When your pickle yodels, but the stranger in your bathroom does not, it's after Eagle Beer. And there you go. You guys got to see that his pickle yodels.
Before I saw that picture, I didn't believe in Bigfoot, but now I see.
Have you not seen that picture before, Jeff?
I mean, not in this mood.
Really? Have you never had a half-naked man with a lot of hair walk out of your bathroom?
No.
Really? I mean, it does happen. It's amazing. It's scary.
Do like a D&T live stream chat.
What I missed?
Did you just see that?
What I missed?
Did you just see that?
What?
There was a naked person in the background. We have Ninja Watchers, and we have people that comment. It's the same idea.
Oh my God, I love that. I could watch that till I'm blue in the face. Flipper
That was good.
in all transparency, Flipper put that together. It was incredible editing. That's why at 100 subscribers, he should have a bunch more. Steve's face was priceless. It was a natural reaction. And the slow-mo when Steve's going around, it's just incredible.
I like the music accompaniment. It was perfect. Why does that song exist?
At least we don't have to worry about that tonight because that caveman is very tired after a long day.
Yeah, so Triple A Sparkles makes a good point. The better thing reaction, though, is that Shep was speechless.
Oh, yeah. Did you hear
Which means quiet for 4 straight seconds. But
Zip's reaction, too, when he first sees it, It goes. Oh God, it's great. SD Gaming, what's up? Midnight in the East Coast. Great to see you, brother. Hey, I'm doing the Dodger. I'm doing the Dodger game tomorrow night. SD. I know that Valhalla's not doing it, so come over and join us. Love to have you hang out.
Does anybody else just have those life moments where you think my friends are insane? Anybody else?
Yeah,
all the time.
Yeah,
I'm having one of those. I mean,
but if you're not laughing, look, that's the one thing. I was like that beforehand. I mean, I remember when I first met Steve and these guys, and I was just putting comments into the chat and throwing bet nods out there. They had no,
I remember that. Yeah.
And it's become some of the best relationships in the world. Like I can tell you right now, you three right here will all be invited to my daughter's wedding when we have it. Whether you come make it or not, I don't know, but you'll be invited.
I mean,
who's the one that's not going to be invited?
All three,
I know, right? Thanks a lot.
All the boxes, all of you. Dad Bill.
You said three of us. There's four of us here.
Well, I got the numbers here. It's A, and then it's 1, 2, 3.
I guess one's not a box, one's a circle.
Yeah, one's a circle. All you guys. And it's
Math is hard.
What? Excuse me, Jeff.
Math is hard.
Oh, I thought you said something else, Flipper. I thought you were talking about the bathtub. I heard words, and I was thinking, what are you talking about? Yeah. Steve, he called. I was on the phone with him. He was in a bubble bath on the stream with us. Legitimate.
I mean,
he called me. I was trying to finish The Mandalorian.
He was watching. He was naked watching The Mandalorian, drinking milk.
What is wrong with that?
Oh, now you want to do that? Set up a stream.
Dude,
before we started this.
Any guy in here that's not willing to take a bubble bath is lying to himself, number one, or number two, missing out.
I'm not taking a bubble bath.
When I do, I'm not watching The Mandalorian. I'll just put that out there. How about that?
What difference does it make what you're watching? The bath.
And I'm not yelling to my
wife. Oh, it matters. It matters.
It would be weird if you weren't watching something.
Donna wants to know, did you say whether you make it or whether you're naked? No, naked. He was naked, absolutely butt naked, watching Mandalorian, drinking milk, yelling, Tina, I need a refill.
I was covered in hot water.
What's the milk angle? What am I not getting?
I have no idea. I asked him what he was drinking. He's like, I'm drinking cold milk. All of a sudden, he's like, Cal Ripken.
There's nothing more refreshing than an ice cold glass of milk.
I had to wash
everything. Literally everything that you can drink is more refreshing than milk. Literally everything.
No,
I love milk.
I do like a cold glass of milk. I hate agreeing. I got to agree with Steve.
I've been told not to, but I drink about a gallon of milk a day.
Do you really?
Jeez.
Yeah, I love milk. It's really good. And I know those people go, "Oh, you can't drink it on a hot day." Baloney. It makes it really nice. That's how you make it. It'll refresh you real fast.
See, I thought it was inflation. It's actually just Steve buying all the freaking milk. Thanks.
So, and I'm not saying this being a smartass or doing anything, but Steve,
oh yes, you are.
No, I'm not. I'm being serious here, Steve. I got to be honest, buddy. You look like you lost a couple pounds. You look pretty good, man.
Thank you. I'm doing all right on my team for sure.
Good for you.
So, I got a long way to go, but I'm working on it.
That's awesome, dude. I noticed it when you sat down, so I was like, that's awesome.
When I saw you doing that as one of the biggest guys in the community, I thought somebody's going to recruit me. But,
you can still do it.
I thought there'd be I mean, if a team pisses me off, I'll join them and I'll gain a few. But I think I'm.
Hey, go to his team. Zip needs some help. Go to his team.
Yeah, send me a Disney pin and we'll screw up somebody.
We've had a good time tonight talking about a lot of Disney news and everything going on. Steve, you just came in. What Disney news coming out recently has got you riled up or excited or happy?
Well, I mean, when people asked me a month or so ago about fireworks and things like that, I kept telling you, cast members I talked to said July 1st.
Yep.
But possibly the last full week of June, but they didn't. They went to July 1st. That's good. I like the information or the news that we're going to have 2 new fireworks shows on October 1st.
Yep.
I'm excited about that. Really excited. I don't know. I'm half excited and half not excited about the possibility of bringing fast passes back, but the negative to that is I think they're going to be paid for.
Oh,
so
the Max Pass or whatever they call that,
the Lightning Pass or whatever it's called.
So they do that in Anaheim, and the people really like it. I don't I don't swear to understand
Well,
it.
so
But
you got two different kinds of people. One, Disney Magic has especially for people that just want to go ride a few rides, you can get 3 fast passes. You can get them continuously after that if you want to. For those people that don't want to pay for it, which I get, then they hate them because then they're standing in lines, and yes, it will make the lines a little bit longer, but it's not like the ratio is not even close to how much it saves you from fast passes versus how much longer you have to stand in lines. And now that things are growing, and we're not even at 100% capacity now, the lines are absolutely ridiculous right now. Every one of them.
I've heard that.
Absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah.
I can imagine when we get back to 100% what it's going to be like. They need fast passes. They need to be unpaid to where we don't have to pay for them to get them. And it's insane. Right now, Universal does the Max Pass or whatever it's called, and their Max Pass lines are more than 30 minutes each because of the way they do it.
Really? So I've always thought that they should do all 3 tiers, the regular, the fast pass, and the paid. Just like because on a freeway, whether I'm on it or not, I want the paid zoom by line because no matter what, that helps all 3 of the lines. So I think they should do it just because it would shorten all 3 lines. I don't know if that makes sense, but I don't really know. I don't know the details of it. I haven't been to Disneyland since they've been doing it.
And see, you bring up a good point too, because people don't realize if they had fast passes, it will actually shorten the lines because right now, everybody's standing in the same line. If you have a fast pass line, half of those people are going to come out or be in a different one because they already rode this ride, and it's going to shorten the lines a little bit too. But so I mean, you're talking on an hour-long wait, you're going to talk an extra 5 minutes if you don't have, or if you have fast passes.
You're saying it only saves you 5 minutes? Is that what you just said?
No, so people that like to complain say if you had fast passes, we had to wait even longer. You're going to wait maybe a max of 5 extra minutes.
Yeah,
I've been here long enough now, gone to the parks, done my own research and study, and nobody can say I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. The lines are ridiculous. They need fast passes.
Well, I want to get back to JB's comment in a second. Welcome in, JB, by the way. Great to see you. Triple A Sparkle says, what is capacity at now? Steve, have they said where it's at?
Supposedly it's 55%.
55, wow.
Well, it's been at that for a while now, right?
So, well, since they started doing the whole no mask thing, not total no mask, but when they first announced that, okay, if you're outside, you don't need masks, it's been about 55%.
Okay.
Wow. So there's a lot. 45 more is a lot.
And keep in mind, too, Disney's only hit capacity, 100% capacity, a handful of times. They don't really get to 100% capacity, but they get to 90% capacity quite often. So picture,
and October 1st is around the corner.
October 1st will be packed.
Yeah, I'll be there the 4th through the 10th or something, and I expect it to be a mess still. But yeah, it's well, I mean, we've already had trouble. I mean, I think they're already done with reservations for the days I'm there, and that's 3 months away or something.
And they opened up a whole bunch more when they opened up capacity too. So it's a bad situation.
Yeah. That was Matt says that was only 55%.
That's crazy, yeah.
That's a great line. JB brings up a good one. Wonder when they'll bring back single rider. You think it's coming back? Anybody? Dad Bill, what's your thought? Single rider coming back?
I'm excited for it because last time, if they had single rider, I would have ridden Smuggler's Run. But
even if you don't use it, you want them to have it because it speeds up the lines again.
Speeds the line.
Yeah. So.
Well, I'm lucky I shouldn't say lucky. I guess having the disability now, at least I can help my family that way because I'll be able to get secure things that I didn't think I'd be able to get. They did say, and I don't know what it meant. This was kind of neat. I called in today to make a payment on what we have to try to keep, because I keep narrowing it down, trying to get it covered up. And the lady said, well, I asked her about different things. She said, well, you have a couple notations. There'll be a couple things in your room when you get there. So I don't know what that means, but apparently something, whatever.
Some accommodation. Yeah, that's cool.
Something of something.
So, and here's the bad thing about single rider lines. Only 4 attractions have them. That's it.
Really?
It's just Rock and Roller Coaster, Test Track, Expedition Everest, and Smuggler's Run. Those are the only ones that have single rider lines.
So there might be an option to, I mean, not everything's built to have it, but that would be a way to, knock down some of the, I mean, it's not a lot, but every little bit helps, right?
The negative to that is though, you got Bob Chapek sitting at the helm going, I can either make money selling fast passes or I can spend money creating new queue lines. And you know what he's all about.
Making money. Which is what his job is, and I get it. But that's
there's a balance though. There has to be a balance between magic and business.
Yeah, in order to keep, you got to keep people happy to keep the business coming.
So, I mean, if the lines are long, prices are going up. I mean, whatever land we're in, fantasy land or real world land. I mean, if everything's full, prices are going up. That's not even economics 101. That's just human obviousness.
Jeff, you're down in October. Obviously, Steve's already there. Chris, you're not there till November, right? When I go,
right.
Tina, same deal, right? So we're not going to get, the thing that stinks for us is we're not going to get to see Happily Ever After. Jeff, if you're getting there the 4th, you're not going to get to see it either because October 1st.
Oh, I'd rather see the new stuff. I mean, I love the vintage. I love old. I love what they've got. But if I can see something I've already seen or something I haven't seen already, I'm going to pick I haven't seen it every time. So I'm excited about that.
That's an interesting.
We did that on purpose. I'm sorry.
Enchantment's only going to be around for 18 months. Are they going to go back to Happily Ever After? Or are they going to just wipe it off and go something?
Well, I've heard it's an in between for whatever the bigger one is coming. I think I've read that. Well, maybe
Happily Ever After is coming back until October 1st, and then Enchantment comes for 18 months during the celebration. After the 18 months, there's been no word of what they're going to do.
I feel like I've seen that. Well, maybe it's rumor. I don't know. I don't want to say something that's not right, but in my head, it's a whole new thing, and I don't know why I'm remembering it that way. Maybe I'm just
after Enchantment. It may be. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah. But Happily Ever After has been around since 2017, and it's a fantastic show. I don't know why they would can that right away that fast.
That is pretty quick. I agree with that.
It was inevitable that people would have to pay for fast passes anyway. They've been talking about it for years. Great point, moments of the magic. I like that.
I don't want to be like Mr. Nerdy economics, but let me just ask the panel. All right, would you rather have Disney raise the prices to get in the parks and to access attractions, or lower them? And before you answer, let me point out, if you lower them, the lines get longer. Like, you're going to go on coupon day? No, because the whole world's there. Like, we got 2 zoos in town. The whole world's there. Fort Worth Zoo, Dallas Zoo. You can't do anything on coupon day. Well, so I'm not going on coupon day. I'll tell you that right now, because I'd like to see the lion, and the tiger, not just have to pick one. I don't get it. I don't get the argument that I wish it was cheaper. I
don't know. Dan, I'm going to go back to something real quick too. Dan just got asked to the channel. He put in the chat that he heard Smuggler's Run single rider open, and people asked, "Where do you hear that?" I'd be curious.
There Monday, I can find out.
Yeah, I'd like to know that. So
you guys get my thought there? Is that I would love anybody.
I'd rather park admission go up and fast passes remain free.
I mean, that's.
They're still making more.
That makes sense.
They're still making.
What about you guys,
Chris? What's your thought?
So, I'm in a tough spot here.
Okay.
Because single dad with 2 kids, it's a struggle for me to afford to take my kids to Disney today. If we raise the price, I don't know when I'm getting my kids back to Disney.
That's a tough part.
It makes sense.
Okay.
Well, let's be real. We are talking about something that Make-A-Wish kids wish for. So,
right.
The fact that we get to go, we're already in the blessed category.
Okay, and I want to hear Tina and Flipper's.
Me too.
I've had multiple people say yes, that single rider is open, confirming it. So interesting on that. Thank you, Sarah J, for putting the link.
Thank you, Sarah.
Dropping the link for everybody in there. I appreciate it. Tina, Flipper, Tina's thought. Flipper, you just sit and listen. Go ahead.
Well, I can speak for Tina on this. She would much rather have the cheaper park admissions and lines and all the rides, so she can be busy about taking pictures of everything.
I'm watching her face. Say,
no.
What are you talking about?
Microphone.
And the microphone goes back.
So Tina doesn't like crowds. See, my thing is, I understand where Chris Dadbills is coming from completely, but on the other side of that is, the higher you raise the prices, the less the crowds are going to be. But at the same time, like, if you're not going to go back as often, but you can easily save up your pennies to go for a trip when you're ready to go. It might take a couple of years, but you're at least saving your money to be able to afford when you can go.
Absolutely. Is it worth it to go if you're standing in 4 lines and that's all you get all day? I mean, to me, it's not.
this was my experience at Universal a couple weeks ago. I was there for 9 hours, rode 2 rides. One of them broke down. The other one was the train ride to go from one from one Harry Potter to the other. That is literally all we did, because every line was 3 hours long, and the Max Pass lines were a half hour long. It didn't make, and their passes are $179 a day for fast passes.
Wow.
It is not, and the admission to the 2 parks with taxes was $198.99. I paid $200 a piece for my mom and my niece to go. We rode 2 rides.
Wow.
It was laid out completely. It made me appreciate Disney way more. It is ridiculous. I would, if I didn't have an annual pass, I'd never go back, because
I always want to say to people who want the prices to go down, if you cut the price in half, but double the people would be there.
Yeah.
Is that what you want?
That's my point exactly. It was so crowded, so inefficiently laid out, rode 2 rides. It's cheaper than Disney, and I would never go back if I didn't already have
one last thing, and then I'll shut up because I want to hear everybody else's thoughts. The county fair, or whatever, Dallas has the big state fair here. I've been once. I have 4 kids. We took 2 of the kids. Me, my wife, and my 2 kids went for one day. We got a corn dog. We sweated like pigs, and we spent as much on that trip as we would on a day at Disney. I don't get it. To me, Disney is underpriced. It depends on what you do, right? I don't go to Club 33. To me, Disney is one of the best deals in America for a family. I'm not saying it's cheap. I'm saying for what you get. You know, I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy.
And I'd like to go ahead, Tina. No, go ahead. Ladies first, please.
We wanted to take the kids to the carnival. Was in town for a weekend. $20 for a wristband to ride all the rides, and there's probably maybe about 12 rides there, and then plus you have to pay for food. Jason and I looked at each other and we were like, this is some of our Disney money. Why would we waste our money to go? You know what I mean? What's the point?
Yep.
It's about saving and planning, and I'll shut up, but that's what
I want to welcome in Shelly Starwalker. Great to see you,
Shelly.
We love you. Appreciate you in here. Here's the other thing that you got to think about is through the balance of this year. And this is where it stinks for people like Steve that are living down there. You've had 3 things going against you. You got the Christmas and holiday season coming. You got the 50th anniversary. You got the brand new opening of Ratatouille, which everybody always comes when there's that new. And you've got everybody's been locked up like a caged animal for a period of time. So if you don't think that it's going to explode in there from now through Christmas, New Year's, you're nuts. And then when they open up where our friends and family from Europe, UK, and all can come too, then you're going to see another boom that you're going to have.
It's going to be a year's worth of nastiness is what it's going to be. And then eventually everything will settle back down and go back to normal. But even normal before COVID was getting way out of hand. But at least
there were no low days. I'm not one of those people who trolls or follows the park. I don't know how busy the park is, map things that very closely. But there was very few. Steve, I know you can speak to this. There was very few low days. There was no dead time.
There's no longer an off season.
Exactly, off season. That's what I was looking for. And I think that, I mean, to say what Pete said and to totally agree, I think the data is the data. Again, I'm going to be Mr. Boring here. I apologize, but there's more money in people's bank accounts in America than ever in the history of America. And so we're going to get out. Over the next 18 months, people are going to travel and spend it domestically because we can't fly yet. And Disney will be the beneficiary of that like crazy. But that also means longer lines, which for me means I'm going to go less and do.
Well, that's part of the reason I did
things.
a longer trip, to be honest with you. Welcome back in Annie Coog, and also welcome in Bespoke.
Hey, Annie.
Bespoke Magic has a great point there. That's why I pulled it up. And super number 5, Mike Wheeler. Speaking of great moderators, there's Mike here with us as well. Mikey, good to see you. That's why we went for a longer trip. One, obviously, I want to see some friends and everything. But the fact that I know I don't think I'm going to be able to cover with the crowds and everything. I don't think I'm going to be able to get all the way into everything each time. So I wanted a couple more days. Don't come in here saying hi, Mickey Bunch. We tried to call you. You didn't answer.
Hey, Kelly.
It also matters, too, how you vacation, too. Right. So, like, for me, I'm gonna go rope drop. I'm going to get on something big so there's a low line. I'm going to have my 3 fast passes, continually get a couple fast passes for something else. And if you know how it works and you continuously check it, you can get things that you want for the rest of the day. And that's how I would normally do things. Now, I can't do that. With the crowds going up because the prices aren't going up, it's going to become out of hand. And the problem, and for those people that keep asking why can't they have annual passes now, because there are some annual passes, that's completely Bob Chapek's, that is his business model. He's going to squeeze more money out of less people than opening up the floodgates and letting more people in. If he can make more money off of less people because he doesn't have to hire all his cast members back, that's what he's going to do. It's an all-around business only decision it's a brilliant business plan. Makes them a lot of money.
Bringing in a lot more,
but it keeps a lot of people out of jobs in it, and it takes away from the magic of Disney.
Well, and I'm going to disagree with the last part you said. It makes for a better experience.
It makes for a better experience.
It does.
For the way things are right now.
Annual pass holders don't want to hear this, and I love all you Orlandoans, and I'm jealous, and I'd like to be one of you someday. But they make more money on people from out of town, and less people in the park. Less people in the park is a better experience for people in the park.
Oh, I agree with that 100%.
So it's
I have no problem with that. But I said for the reason why he's not bringing them back is because of money situation. What I was talking about, losing the magic of it all, is getting rid of the fast passes and that kind of thing. And they should be focusing on a new park to accommodate more people as opposed to more hotels where they don't have anybody to put them, any place to put them.
Oh, well, I mean, I would love that. It's a whole conversation. I love that idea. And there is the land, and they came out of COVID. I mean, they took out, again, nerd talk, I apologize. They took out 2 large potential emergency loans. So they're sitting on a pile of cash that is Apple-like. So they could do that, but I don't know why you would right now. I mean, the economic climate is exciting for business right now, but it's also, again, I don't want to get all political, but there's a reason that people aren't going to be growing right now. Pandemic is one of them and other things, but I would love for them to have another gate, and that's a fun conversation to have.
Yeah, I'd love to have another gate. I think that would be awesome. I think that's eventually in the works at some point.
Is it? I don't know. I hope so. I don't know.
I still think it is. They've got a ton of property down there that they can use.
I think they're putting all their money into Disney Plus right now, and I don't know. I think they're going to be paying for content over the next 5 years, and we'll see after that.
If I'm being very honest with my opinion here, I think Bob Chapek is like Epcot forever. I think he's the middle ground between 2 great leaders that is set here to keep us afloat through a crisis and through what we're going through to get us where we need to do with financial reasons until they bring Josh tomorrow in. And then that will change things back to magic. That's just my opinion.
That's a good
Maybe. Josh Tomorrow is definitely more of a friendly to the Disney fan, where Chapek's more friendly to the stockholder.
Well, I'll say this too. If you, out of all the leaders that have been around Disney since I've been following, it's great. I've seen more pictures of people with Josh in the parks where he takes the time to say hello. I love that. And I don't think that I personally, my interpretation is he's not doing it because, hey, look at me, I'm this, take a picture. He's just doing it because he knows that people that love Disney respect the people that are doing the magic, and they love the fact that they've got a chance, just to take a picture with somebody. Tina, I'd also like to put out for you and Dad Builds, I just got a hey buddy. So just let you know. So I'll explain that.
And also in the conversation about opening another park, Star Wars, Marvel, Avengers, all in the last 5 years. That's pretty freaking good.
What about the Star Wars hotel? It's going to be opening up. It's going to cost you an arm and a leg to get there.
I think that's right in my wheelhouse of what I'm saying. I think the Disney fan, of which I am, we all are, likes to, can I say bitch and moan this late? Yeah. About they're not doing what they want. But again, I'll just say it. Star Wars, Marvel, Avengers Campus, freaking hotel that's going to take me to space. Disney's expanding park services to us like freaking crazy. Am I the only one noticing? I'm betting I'm not.
I don't think you are. Welcome in, Debbie Bernfeld's here. She slept in and came late. She was on Steve's plan. She came when Steve came, which I get that. Not a problem. We love Debbie. We appreciate her.
Am I wrong? Are we like?
I don't know.
I mean,
the pandemic's out. Think about that. What's your opinion on what Jeff's saying, Chris?
I don't know. I was too busy thinking, and I apologize, Pete, but you said it was going to cost an arm and a leg to go, and I was worried that you'll never get to go, Pete.
Yeah.
He did put that on a tee for me, didn't he? I just swung and missed.
Absolutely. Tina, what's your thought on what Chris is saying? I mean, what Jeff's saying?
I agree with a lot. I agree. I agree with a lot of it. I don't know. I don't pay attention to a lot of the Disney news and whatnot as much as I probably should, but I mean, they're Disney, and for me, it's like no matter what they do, I'm still gonna keep going, and I'm still gonna be a Disney fan.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I agree. I'd love to see a fifth gate. I'm just happy. I keep reminding everybody as I see different people having a fit about everything that just remember about 7 months ago.
Later, Dave.
We had nothing. We were sitting here with creators that were dying to create in the parks. We were sitting with all of us begging to be able to just, get a glimpse of, any character close or around the park. And now some of the magic's coming back. And before we go complaining about what we have or what it is, just say, accept it and enjoy what you got. I can't wait to sit in the monorail and smell somebody else's sweat, because that's what it is. Let's be honest. You're leaving the park. You've been there all day. You're getting on the monorail. You're all packed in. But you know what the best thing about it is? It stinks like holy hell. The kids are crying because they're tired, but you look down Main Street as you're going away and you're saying, God bless this place.
Yeah.
This segment sponsored by the Magic Candle Company.
Yes.
All right, I have to say something.
Oh, God, here we go.
I am someone who really does not like crowds. But before this whole
Hold on. Did you say you don't like krauts? You can't talk about Germans that way. That's wrong.
I said crowds.
Sauerkraut.
Oh, with a D. I thought he was talking about German. I was like, I'm partially German.
Octoon, baby.
All right. So when I would go to Disney, and part of the magic for me for Disney was being immersed with tons of people, like especially watching fireworks and being crammed in with shows. And yeah, you smell other people's body odor. But yes, part of the magic, part of the experience. And then when I realized when Disney was slowly opening up and you had to be distanced by 6 feet, it's like, it's not the same. That's not the same as how going to Disney was. So I'm actually looking forward to the parks being completely jam-packed in the fall, because I'll feel human again. Like we'll all be sardines and enjoying ourselves.
I love that attitude, actually. Not the smelly part, but the
definitely not. Listen, I grew up. I took Boston Transit into work every day, and I smelled the sweat and the smells, and I don't want to do that in Disney because it does ruin the magic for me. So if you're sitting there and you're dripping with sweat, I'm going to go stand over here where there's a little bit more magic and maybe more air conditioned.
Oh, there you go. But
I love the Boston Transit.
Could you read, Flipper, could you read Donna's point there?
That's why he's obsessed with the German pickle. What does that have to do with it?
There is absolutely no distancing on monorails anymore. They've pulled down all barriers, all markings, everything. The only thing you have to do is on transportation, you have to wear the mask.
Oh, really?
But they will, like, I took a picture. I don't know where it's at. I probably couldn't find it, but I rode the monorail last Monday when I was there, and there were people standing. It was packed. Every seat, every people standing. They'll pack it like sardines again. That was, I agree. I understand where he's coming from, because to me, that was like, we're back to normal, at least with, you got to wear the mask, but there's no more distancing. We don't have to stay away from each other anymore. You know, well, we do, but you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I run after school programs, and when I have worked with teens, I will have the what's this deodorant, and I'll just play a game where the kids put their arms up and right there, and takes care of it. Just bring it to Disney with you.
Flipper, please bring up a can of deodorant and spray people and videotape it, because it'll go viral.
I can't wait till he goes up to people, raise their arm up, just smell their armpits.
How you doing? Let me check you out.
Nope, you're good.
or on the monorail where somebody's just leaning on the pole and Flipper just pulls it out, goes right back to talking.
You know, I have to say though, people are pretty distant in this country. I've been to other countries that people for no reason just stand really close to each other. And they don't use the same deodorant we use all the time. It's a little different.
Thank you for that point. We appreciate that.
Thank you.
I can always.
Yay, America.
Oh my
If somebody
god!
doesn't get a sponsorship from the Magic Candle Company tonight, I'll be upset.
They have a new it's Steve's Locker candle. I was excited about it.
Steve's Locker.
What? I missed what you said.
I said they have a new candle. It's called Steve's Locker candle. It's right there.
Chris is ready. Look at that.
Yes,
Bam. We say it in there.
You heard my super chat to him the other night when you were with him. You commented on it.
Yeah, but I don't remember. Something about a locker, obviously.
I'm going to do this while he's here, and I know he doesn't like it, but I don't care. Steve is real close to 3K, everybody. So
goodbye.
Nice.
What?
I said I'm leaving.
Okay. Listen, do me a favor, you guys. We got 56 of you in here. I know a bunch of you watch Steve on Monday night. I love watching Steve. He does an excellent job. He's a good friend and a great creator. Do me a favor on Monday night. One favor for me. Little favor for me. Monday night, Monday afternoon, go to his channel. Share out that stream on your social media. Let's get Steve. Oh, thank you, Mike, for putting his link in there. But let's get Steve over 3K by finding a bunch of new people to come to his channel, by all of us sharing it out. I'm going to do it. I'm just asking you to. I want to see Steve get over the number. I know he's the way he is about it, but I'm going to push his channel.
He is the way he is.
He's very humble. He's very humble, and Steve likes to do his thing, but my job is to help more people find Steve, and that's important. Happy says, hey, Nicole says, I always do. And that's why we love
I'm going to sub. I'm going to get my mom to sub. We're all going.
Well, I appreciate it, but that's not why I do it. So thank you, though.
Annie says, check out Steve for all things fun, except for certain people who haven't gotten a date yet. But that's another story.
Look, here, picture this, Pete. Picture this, Pete.
I'm picturing it. I'm ready.
You're back home.
Dude comes out of his door, out of the
You're living with your
right
parents. You're living with your parents. Are you going to want to go on a date in a place with your parents?
No.
Well, they don't have to come with you.
I'm working on the house. As soon as I get the house.
I love the fact that you call Kelly and Mama ask your parents.
Papa and Mama, yeah. Well, so from the day Mama found out that I was, from the day Mama found out she was, let's say, significantly older than me, she thought I was older than her, and it's almost a decade. There's almost a decade between us. Not quite, but almost. From that day on, I've kind of called them by Papa and Mama. My parent, like, when I walked in after being gone for a week, I came in and said, "Mom, Dad, I'm home." So
it was funny the other night because before, hold on, Jeff, I'll get 1 sec. You get the next one. Before Jeff came on, Kelly came on for football early, and he and I were chatting, and I said, "Where's Steve?" And I swear he goes something to the effect of, "I don't know, Taylor, any of my kids. I can't keep up with any of them. They come and go, please."
they call me their other kid now.
That's great. Go ahead, Jeff. You're up, buddy.
So I've been married for a long time, and my wife doesn't let me date anymore. But before, when I could, I didn't bring my mom and dad. I'm just asking. What is
my point exactly? That's why the date will happen when I get my place.
But like, you can date other places. Like, you could go to the fill in the blank, anything but where you live.
It's a virtual date, and I got to be at the computer, and I really don't want Kelly walking through that door right there.
Well, if it's a virtual date, yeah, I would at least get in there. Okay, you win. Dude walks out naked. I'm not. Yeah, never mind.
The only other places that I know that have computers and internet are like libraries, and I'm not going there. So
no, I get you.
I didn't know it was virtual, so I get it now. Got it.
And he will eventually do it. I just like giving him a hard time. So.
Starbucks, though. Maybe Starbucks.
It's 1 o'clock, everybody. We've been having a great night. I'll,
I owe AAA Sparkles a 1 hour call too, video call. So because I don't have I just set this computer up like 3 weeks ago. So
Moments of the Magic says, "Go rent a B&B."
Yeah, Airbnb. There you go. Yeah.
Oh, that's good stuff. Oh my God! All right, let's go around. Jeff, what do you got coming up? We know tomorrow morning. Big birthday celebration, but what are you?
My daughter turned 17. My youngest daughter turned 17. So a little Star Wars talk tomorrow, 9 o'clock my time, 10 o'clock Eastern time. It's really about her and saying happy birthday to her. She's really, really excited about a couple special guests. And then Sunday night Creative Talk Live and me trying to get somebody to actually go down to Orlando to take Steve to a movie or something. I don't know.
That's pretty good. Tina and Flipper, what do you have going on? Is he allowed to talk? Okay, yes. Go ahead. You're allowed to talk.
All right. Well, I have a show every Thursday night at 8 currently, and we're going to figure out, well, I'm going to take you along with all the trouble I'm getting myself into with my car. Like, I can't close the hood anymore. So, and then we talk Disney stuff.
What did you do on the hood that forced that problem?
Well, I was trying to fix a broken bolt, and I
didn't do what you think we did.
I kind of burnt up the cable, so then I says, well, let me undo this and undo. Anyway, I'm missing the...
I've seen this one. Isn't it Goofy? I feel like I've seen this one. Doesn't Goofy have a whole episode?
Don't lose your earbud. Interesting. Tina, before he says something you're going to regret, what do you have coming up on your channel, dear? Congratulations, Flipper. 100 subscribers tonight. So proud of you, buddy. Great job.
Congratulations. Go get your vanity name.
Yes.
Yeah.
Tina, can you go do that? He has no clue.
Yeah, we
Thank
have
you.
to. So today we did a hangout. I had my partner channel Russ on with me. What in the world with Russ? We did a Lego live build. Tomorrow night I'll be on with Chris, the guy in the circle. Nope, this way. On his channel, and Mondays we have book club at 3:00, and then Wednesday whateverness at 5:00, and this Wednesday we're gonna build more Lego because I have a lot of Lego and I want to build it. So
I got a Lego story. I got a Lego story at the end. I love it. Tina's doing a great job on her channel, guys. Book club,
Tina Rush
stuff. You know, I mean, if her smile doesn't light up your world, something's wrong with you. Go over, check her out. Let's get Tina up over 500 people following you. She's fantastic. Steve's nodding his head because he agrees. Steve, you're next, buddy. Oh, I should say hello to Monarch Moments. We love Garrett and Michelle and the kids.
You guys.
Channel. Moderators, drop their link in for me. I approve that. I love Garrett, Monarch Moments. Go ahead, Steve.
I was going to use my time to talk about Lego too because I got a lot of Lego sets today too.
Did you got more Lego?
I have 30-something sets here, and I got more that Don's house. More than 30-something sets here.
Yeah, I mean, he's loaded. It's crazy.
Here, let me just show you a quick glimpse.
As someone who's bought his fair, oh my gosh!
So I've got, I got a lot of Lego. I got the Falcon,
Leaning Tower of Lego.
I've got the train station, the canteen. Mos Eisley Cantina came in a couple of weeks ago.
Cool.
I mean, I've got a bunch of them, and I actually put together 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I put together 13 brickheads today. And I'm got halfway through the Imperial droid bust that sits on the thing. So, Tina, I love Lego. I didn't know you put together Lego.
Right, Annie? Exactly.
I think you need help putting those together.
Probably.
Yeah, you can ship some of them to South Carolina. I'll help you with that, Steve.
That's pretty cool.
Good Lord. I mean, that's a lot. Preston
Donna's put the other half of my collection.
Well, I knew you had a bunch of Donnas, but Preston told me, Dad, Steve's got a lot more than you know. And I didn't believe him. And now I was like, oh, God, okay.
So, we counted the other day. I think it was either Chris's channel or yours. And we counted the other day, and it was, I think I have like 34 sets here, something like that.
Yeah.
Just here.
Oh, my God. I don't know. Where are you going to put them all when you get them all together? You got to have a huge plan.
Look.
He's planning to build a house out of them.
Yeah, that's what it was on Chris's channel. I build them. And then I film them I film them with 3 different camera angles, and then I store it because I'm going to probably one day I may start a separate channel just for Steve's World Lego, but
that's pretty cool.
But anyways, I've done over 100 brickheads. I've filmed them all. I've done, I don't know, all this stuff. So maybe one day we'll see.
You can laugh at me if you want. What's a brickhead? I don't know.
These are brickheads.
Oh, okay. I know what those guys are.
Characters. So.
Those are cool.
Preston loves those things. Dad builds got them.
I didn't put that one together yet. It's sitting right there. That's the last one I got to put together.
Yeah, Preston, one of the ones Preston wants, I think. He told me.
It's expensive, man. You guys are crazy. I love it, but you guys are crazy.
Oh, and then I turn around and I resell them after I'm done. So they don't lose their value.
That's
I get the joy of putting them together. I keep all the Disney ones. I put the joy of putting them together, filming them for the channel.
Make a video. That's cool, actually. What a smart idea. Love it.
I got a brand new in the box train station sitting upstairs that I'm going to sell at some point.
So you can sell them used for equal
Same
or
price.
more than what? Wow,
What
that's
is that?
awesome.
Yes, those are the Harry Potter books. I did all.
Wow.
My niece stole those from when she was down here last week.
That's
I
cool.
built those, and she took them with her.
Oh my God! He just hit her in the head. He just whacked her in the head. Flipper. Hey, Steve, right before I go to Dad Bills, let me show you this. I don't know if you saw this earlier, but I know you will want to see this. This is
there you go.
down at the Nationals. That's
Nice.
Preston in front of the thing. He participated in a fielder's skills competition. He did pretty well. I don't know how he ranked out, but he did pretty well. That's him actually involved. He was taking the throw from home to second. And then they got a team picture down there of the entire team. So you can see how excited he was. He calls me up and he talked me in. He calls me up while I'm on the baseball stream. I don't want to go there. Sorry, guys. I didn't mean to go there. Let me go back up top. Hitting too many buttons. Boom. I'm getting there. It just takes me a second. Sorry about that. My hand's tightening up a little bit. He calls me during the stream or texts me, Dad, I need a new pitcher's glove for high school. They've got this brand new glove here. $300 marked down to $110 because Rawlings was actually there at the World Series. And I'm sitting here and I'm like, should I get it or not? And I'm talking to myself. And the stream, all of a sudden, all these people start super chatting. And they're like, go get him the glove. Go get him the glove. And I'm like,
I saw that. That was awesome.
Chris, I had to. So he got a new glove today. And my wife called me and was, I can't believe you let him get that. I was like, well, it is what it is. He's only going to be 13 once, right?
When I was in his age, my glove was my prized possession. So I love that. I love that so much.
Here's the problem. Because of it's Preston and the way I was before I got sick, and then some clowns that are sitting in the bottom corner with a visor, because of things that happened while I was sick, Preston's bag right now, Jeff, his baseball bag, we have it insured. It's worth $4,000 because he's got a custom glove because of Casey Bryant. He's got a custom Rawlings with his school colors and his name on it. You know,
love it.
Somebody went and his grandparents went and helped and got him a custom made Louisville Slugger Mako for high school. I mean, nice. he's got the top of the line because of other people and their generosity. God bless them, because I could never done it. But I just sit there and shake my head, and people laugh about it. But you know what?
It's beautiful.
He'll remember this. He'll remember this, and I hope he'll think back of all the generosity of what people did for him. And I hope that he'll pay it forward in years to come. Is what I hope.
You know what happens to people who get blessed? They bless other people.
I hope so. Yeah. That's what it is. I mean, it's another thing. I'm looking forward to this trip when we go down there, but I'm going to be dealing with the whole week of. What about Steve? I mean, it's like Steve's on a pedestal with Preston, and he loves Walt because Walt came out and saw him too, and Donna, certain people that did stuff for him, and I can't wait to see his joy when we get to Disney for the first time again, and then the first time he sees Steve, because to me, it's going to be like he's seeing his second dad, and that's what I'm going to be excited about.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. He is a great
Somebody have a video. Somebody be holding the camera for that because I want.
It ain't going to be me because I only got one hand, and two, I'll be too emotional. But I have enough trouble filming as is. It's shaky, So, but it'll be good.
Selfies with Pete could be your second channel.
Yeah, that would be an interesting channel. Elena, welcome in. Great to see you, dear. Aloha from Hawaii. Dad Bills, what do you have going on?
Oh, just hanging out tomorrow night at 9:30. Hopefully, some of these awesome people will show up.
You're doing a great job on your Saturday night show. I'm exceptionally proud of what you're doing.
Amen, Roy.
I've said it a couple of times on here. Thank you, Roy. I love you, buddy. Appreciate Roy. He's been coming in. Found Roy through baseball, and he's been coming into a lot of stuff over at our channels. Roy, these are great creators. I really think you'd like them. Check them out.
Go Dodgers.
Yeah, well, not so much. Come on. Calm down with your Dodgers.
I know. Apparently, I'm going to have to. They stuck all of them.
So, Steve is real close again to, and thank you, Mike Wheeler, for your support while Preston was on. Pete, Preston, and your family is family to us. I can't wait to see Mike Wheeler down there. And that Dad Bills is staying up till 3 a.m. Is that true, Sean? VP's in here.
Yeah, that's true. Before
you did, Steve.
Why are you staying up till 3 a.m.?
Because there's a pin release tonight at 3 a.m.
What?
What pin?
There's a pin release tonight.
Is it the new
3
castle
a.m.
collection?
It's another one of the castle pins.
That means the puzzle. I gotta order the puzzle tonight. Then I gotta be up at 3. I have all the other puzzles, and it's driving me nuts that people buy them. You buy them for $25 or $6, and people sell them for over $200 on eBay.
Really?
I just want one. You got them all, Chris? 2, 4.
Oh,
no, you're missing
that's
one.
cool.
I've got the one I'm missing is in the mail on the way to me.
Okay.
So what is the deal with these? They open up.
That's
right?
awesome.
Yes,
Where?
these.
Where do you buy it?
They're all limited edition, and there's 4 things to each one of them. There's a Christmas ornament, a pin of the castle, a puzzle, and a journal. Is that right, Chris?
Yes.
So, and they're all 4 things are limited edition. You can buy them as a set or buy them individually. And like, I have all the puzzles. He's got all the pins, but they're really cool.
VP says this one is Little Mermaid.
Yes. Oh, nice.
That's very cool, Chris. That is awesome.
They all open and they have scenes from rooms of the movies in the castles.
That is absolutely cool.
There's going to be 10 of them. Am I correct, Chris?
Yes.
It's not one a month. It's like 10.
But
Chris, did
10
you
of them.
God, can
Chris,
you
did
imagine
you get this set?
Where's that? Where'd you get that?
What is that? Oh, D23. I see it. Okay.
I did not get that set because I'm not D23 gold.
Is that one we had to buy?
They came out and they sold out in less than 5 minutes. But it's to celebrate 50 years of Lucasfilm. And one of the movies the very first thing I watched on Disney Plus, because I couldn't believe it was there, was one of these movies. But they have these on them. Let me turn
They're
that
beautiful pins.
Yeah. There we go. So like this one right here, though, Willow. If I can get it to show up, right?
That was good.
Yeah, that was the first thing I ever watched on Disney Plus, and it's got A New Hope, the 50 years of Lucasfilm, Raiders of the Lost Ark, Red Tails, and The Mandalorian, and it's just to celebrate 50 years of Lucasfilm.
So what am I missing? 77 was Star Wars. What did they have before that?
71 was when Lucasfilm came into back. It's Lucasfilm and Disney are the same age, both celebrating 50.
Those are in October of 71.
Well, Disney World, Disneyland.
Oh, sorry, Disney World, yeah.
Matt says, when is the Beauty and the Beast set coming out? Does anybody know?
It's not out yet.
It's not out yet.
And Cinderella, who has it been, Chris? Cinderella, Aurora, Mulan, Frozen,
yes,
Tangled.
Is there a website that tells you the release of all of these things and what order they're going to be in?
It does not tell the release date, but Shop Disney will show the collection there.
They sent it out in an email, didn't they? I feel like it was a marketing email when they first were coming out, if I remember correctly.
Yeah. Well, I know what Matt's thinking. That's a perfect Christmas gift for him to get. That's you're thinking so good, Matt.
How much are those pins each? I mean, you got to have 10 for the set. I'm guessing they're $20-$30 each at least, right?
Right. I think they're 20. They're either 26 or $29.99.
Yeah, it adds up.
They're all sold out on Disney, right? You can't all the ones that are
right.
I think this last one, Jasmine, it might still be available, or not the pins, but the puzzles.
The puzzle is so this one is Ariel that comes out tonight, and then there is Merida and Belle.
VP knows his stuff on that, so if he says 30, I'm sure it's 30.
Yeah, VP knows his stuff. There's no doubt about that. No doubt about that. VP, how's Arlene doing? She feeling better? I hope she is.
Steve, just for Steve, just because I was too slow. But,
yeah, dude, I got the matching one, dude. Look at this. Yeah,
I know. I knew the day before you got yours, but I had to shut up.
It's awesome, dude.
Yeah, baby, love it.
Look at Pete's face.
See, you can laugh, but you know what? I can right now go in the other room and put one on my hand that I significantly won myself.
Oh, that's good.
So.
No, it doesn't say Los Angeles Dodgers on it though.
I was going to say, but it's like, it's not
What's
the Dodgers.
Who am I sharing here?
I mean, I'm happy for you.
So I was posting that. I don't know if you can share it or not with Ecamm, Pete, but that's the Castle Collection page.
Let me try.
I found it.
Oh, you shared Chris again. And they're easy.
Hey,
two for the price of one. I like it.
2 Chris's are better than one.
Right?
I feel surrounded.
I could sit here and talk to myself. I could say something, and that guy could soundbite it. So
this way.
I'm trying, but it's not letting
Steven
me.
looking like Madonna down there doing Vogue.
Let me come back here. There we
wow,
go.
I'm good looking. Oh, there we go. That's better.
So here's your puzzle. There's
Ooh,
the figure, the ornament, the journal, and then the pen.
What do the ornaments run? I love.
Go back up one more time, Pete, real quick.
That's not me.
What was the second thing?
So this is the puzzle. There's a like castle display centerpiece.
So there's 5 things.
Kind of a
in each
larger.
set.
There's 5 things. There's the ornament, the journal, and then the pen.
Okay.
Wow.
And usually all of it sells out. The journals have been sticking around, but usually all pieces sell out in it. So
There's the rest. There's some of the other ones right there.
There's some of the other ones.
Oh, look at the Jasmine.
They're all gone though. They're not there
Gorgeous.
anymore. They all say shop now.
Right.
Yeah, but they're
They all
sold
say
out.
shop now, but they're sold out. So it just pulls up Merida's merchandise.
Or Mulan.
Here's the figurine. Actually, the figurines do light up.
Yeah, that's $130.
Right.
But they're gorgeous though. They're huge.
$130. I better wash my car.
Show the picture of the girl with it. Shows how big it is.
That's down. You're going up. It's down. There you go.
There's one up there too. But look how big they are.
That's nice. What is that made out of? Polyethylene or something? Or what, ceramic?
I don't know.
Polyethylene, is that a thing?
Resin.
Polyethylene?
Resin and LED.
Yeah, polyethylene resin.
I heard raisins and some other word I've never heard of. Cool.
Ornaments.
But they're beautiful, man. The whole set is beautiful.
Go back to the Cinderella one. I'd like to see that one.
Cinderella was the first one.
Yeah.
And all of her stuff is gone. So I could show you the pin, but
so it just takes you to her stuff when you go in.
it just takes to the characters. Yeah. Character shop page.
It's pretty cool.
And then you go on eBay, and they're like Steve said, you got to pay an arm and a leg.
The puzzle alone is $299.99. Or it was 2 weeks ago when I was looking at it.
For just Cinderella.
Just for the Cinderella one. The rest of them are right about $80 to $100.
For the
what's the edition size? Is it fairly low?
Honestly, I don't know.
So here's the puzzle and the journal still for Jasmine.
Click on the puzzle. Yeah, so that's the one that came out last month. Does it say how much the limited edition is?
The reason I ask is if the edition size is high, the prices will come down a lot if people just.
Yeah, it says limited release. It doesn't say limited edition.
Yeah. Those usually come down in price. It's usually just the people that are pissed they didn't get it and they go crazy, and then it'll come down in a couple months.
Interesting.
Not that I buy a lot of crap, but I do.
Interesting. All right.
Very cool.
Come back over here. There we go.
I don't know what I would do with them, but I like those. I don't know, figure whatever the ones that you could sit on a table. Like I seriously don't know what I would do with it, but I.
Can you imagine looking over somewhere on a shelf and having 10 of the Disney castles just lit up?
That would be cool. Yeah.
Oh, that would be incredible. Like $130. I mean, you're talking $1,500 by the time shipping.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, that's a lot of cake.
If you buy them on time, if you got to go to eBay, it's even more. Yeah.
It's even worse. You know, I mean, I'd love to have it, but I just don't see it. So. All right, well, this has been an incredible night, everybody. I'll try to talk with these guys for a few minutes backstage. I want to thank all of the members who are here supporting the channel today. I want to thank the moderators for moderating and helping keep everything clean. Those who came in new and subscribed, thank you. We're not far. We're 49 away from 5K ourselves, so thank you.
Pete, can we thank the guy in the bathroom for staying in?
What guy in the bathroom for staying in? Oh, for not
the guy in the bathroom who didn't come out.
Last night, he's sleeping. He had a long day. He had a good stream today. If he could have kept his signal up, he'd have been a lot better. But he did a good job.
I saw he had like 210 or something. That's awesome.
Biggest thing I can tell everybody is Friday night's hangout is creator hangout night. You'll see creators coming in. We'll have 8 or 10 creators come through tonight, say hello, chat for a little bit. It's a chance for creators to talk with you guys and also to share what they have going. The best way you can help your creator is simple. It's free. Share their video, like their video, comment on a video. None of it costs a penny. And you can help your creator tremendously grow their channel and find more people to support them, and that's what it's all about. Let's be honest. I don't mind saying it. I don't think I'm wrong. I think any creator out there would say they'd much rather have 100 people in than 10. What you really want is those people that are engaged in part of your channel. It doesn't do any good to have people that just don't watch your content. It's all about you guys that are here. We're grateful. We appreciate you. We try to have a lot of fun. Thank you to my guests tonight, the ones who are here, the ones who are not. I hope you'll come back next Friday night. Just remember, we have a birthday party for Preston, okay? And I'm not asking for any gift cards or anything like that. I'm just, if you could be kind enough just to grab a card or to handwrite a card or a note and send Preston something. The 18th, I think, is when we're doing it, Steve, if I remember correctly, that Friday night. He's had a rough year if you think of everything he's gone through with me, and I'm sorry. I just want to show the kid how important he is. So if you guys would do that and send it to the PO box, it would mean a lot to me, and we'll make sure he opens it. Have a great night, everybody. Take care of yourself and each other. Don't forget, if you need to get healthy, Cody, strive to do better. He's an incredible personal trainer. Even though I'm not allowed to go into the we lose weight because I've already lost too many body parts that I can't find, I want you to get healthy. And those guys are doing a great job over there with their Wednesday night. Please check out this and that. Please check out Tina Marie. Flipper's Pool. He's over there naked in a tub with whipped cream. Check him out. Great job. Dad Builds live tomorrow, 11 o'clock. He'll be doing his thing. Dad Builds. Don't Whip Dad tomorrow, 11 o'clock Eastern time, 10 o'clock his time. Birthday party for Reagan. Dad Builds tomorrow night, 9:30. And other creators live tomorrow through the weekend. Mouse Talk, Diz Our Dream, Myers and the Mouse. And Monday night, Steven will be live. Share him out. Share him out. And if you didn't hear me, share him out. I want to see him over 3K. Thank you, everybody. Have a good night. We appreciate you being here. Wave goodbye.